Hello everyone and welcome to Twitch Slays D&D. Today is a very special episode of our show because today is our 1 year anniversary. Woo! We have in fact went 51 weeks straight. I got hit by a car the other week, so that was fucking whack. All right. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. We have some announcements tonight. One of them being, oh my god, have you guys seen Lemon's art in the Discord? Good. Lemon just dropped it like 2 seconds ago, and we're all freaking out about it, and it looks outstanding and wonderful.
So good.
So good.
So.
Lemon, you are the best. Thank you.
Gotta fix my collar. All right. That was the announcement number one. Number two is going to be we have giveaways tonight. So we're actually going to start off tonight's special with a dice bag giveaway in which you will enter right now, and we will be actually finishing this giveaway at the end of announcements.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're going.
We have a lot going on. Yeah, this is the first one. All right, guys, do exclamation point giveaway, and this is going to be how you guys get to this wonderful dice bag from. I can read. I don't. This is all memorized from.
Right.
Foxfire. Foxfire. They're a local group in our area that makes these.
It's two partners, right?
It is, I believe so.
How nice, supporting local artists.
Supporting local artists. So yeah, cool little dice bag. It's nice and glistening, and then like if you look in it, like it's got like red.
Whoa!
Sparkly.
That's nice.
All right. So
this is the bag for you.
It's cool. You got to tie it.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
this is
upside.
nice. They got roaches in there or not?
All right. So first giveaway. I think
I don't want my bag.
we are missing a member of the party. So Bott, if you would care to join us for this one, that would be very nice of you. And welcome aboard, Bott.
Hi,
We are now officially VTubers. Bott is now a new member of our campaign, so they are going to be able to play.
Hello.
Oh my god. That's great.
It's so cool.
Look at Bott.
This has been something we've been looking forward to for a long time. It took a lot of effort. Man, there's so many cables in this house. I have so many holes that I need to plug if we move out. I put a hole in the wall about this big at this point just for all of our cables.
That's a big hole.
I'm not
worth it.
My name isn't Kyle.
It's not.
It was a joke.
I understand that reference.
Thanks, man. All right, we're moving on. That one didn't land.
Who's Kyle?
Anyways.
Is that a bad dragon mug I see?
Oh my god.
I thought it said bad dragon.
It says dragon. It says the Red Dragon Inn, which
What's
is
that dragon?
Which is actually the board game.
No, hold on.
No.
One more time.
What's Bad Dragon?
Are you real? Are you real right now?
Is it a chaotic game?
you wanna know?
Tiamat. There we go.
Are you?
Wait,
you wanna know?
Crisio.
I'll show you right now.
No, hold on. Is this a bit, Crisio?
Here we go.
Okay, fuck you, it's a bit. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Wait, Shy actually
I know what it
doesn't
is.
know.
Wait,
You don't know what it is?
we're shifting over. Sean, you want to ask the question?
What is Bad Dragon?
Okay, we got that audio. Thank you.
Thank you.
no. Oh,
Do you
no.
want to? Do you consent to me showing you what bad dragon is?
Okay.
Do you consent to showing me what this thing I don't know what is?
Cool.
Here you
We're this
go.
channel.
There's bad dragon for you. Lower the iPad down. Yeah, there you go. Got to see the face.
No, it's opening. I'm sorry.
What you gotta do is save it, bookmark it, share
Order
it
a
to
few
your mom.
things.
Make the most expensive purchase on there. I'm talking
They're so
triple digits.
creative.
They really are.
They're so colorful.
All right. That sounds like a wonderful time to announce the winner.
Oh my god!
Winner number one for this
bag.
amazing dice bag is going to be. Please take it away, Bott.
Who is it,
Oh my
Bott?
god.
It's gonna be the next part of our game.
Yeah, the next giveaway.
Toronto Shadow.
Oh no, Shadow!
Congratulations. You get our first dice bag of the evening.
Nice!
First dice bag of the evening because we're actually doing a giveaway for a second dice bag right now that we'll be announcing at the beginning of the break, before the break happens. Tonight's a big night for us, so we're gonna have giveaways. And you get a thing, and you guys don't get stuff. You get alcohol.
Well, no, hold on.
You know, I feel like this is a pretty good time.
I've been here every night since the beginning.
You
Where
get
were you
fan
2
art
weeks-
of your
Were you 2 weeks ago?
Where were you 2 weeks ago?
I was hit by a car. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's previously on Twitch Slays D&D. Bott, you found yourself speaking with a other being of a different kind. In fact, you can't even wrap your brain around it. It was so heckin' wild. You're now a warlock. Congratulations. Right after that, though, the next morning, the party.
Thank you.
The party now interrogated Gortek. Gortek was the he was the half-orc that was working with the Silent Hand. After interrogating him, you guys found enough information, and you went back down to the Hell's Caretakers, where you dropped off Gortek and gave them information. Some information, including where the safe house was.
Who did we drop them off to?
You dropped them off to Briar.
Briar.
Briar, yeah, Captain Briar.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Anyways, while that was going on, we had a small subplot going where Nova, Bott, and Blue decided to go on the town for a little bit of shopping. We got Blue got himself a new little scarf. I didn't forget about that.
Yeah, we got matching scarves and a new drug addiction.
Turf Boy says happy anniversary.
Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Turf
Boy.
Boy.
Thank you, Turf Boy.
Okay. After that,
They'll get you fixed up.
we
And
went.
that says AstroTurf, not turf.
Wait,
Yes.
Yes.
I know,
You are.
I know
Yes,
her.
yes.
Important.
I know, that's my friend, sorry. That's my friend.
My shy's friend.
That's my friend.
That's my friend.
My friend's in there.
My friend's in there.
Good for you. All right.
I know them.
After that, our party decided to go to Fantasy Hot Topic, where they met with a girl
Winter.
named Winter Snow.
With a Y?
Winter with a Y.
Could never forget.
Winter Snow.
Winter snow.
We have some stuff to be purchased. Like, you got yourself a crystal ball, and like, we have a new mug coming your way. It has the names Bone Daddy on it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fucking sick, dude.
So sick.
All right.
So fetch.
All right, well, after that small side plot happened, we decided to go to the safe house, in which they found that it was already opened. Upon going inside, they found that the one bandit that got away happened to be killed in cold blood, as it seems. Patrick, or Israfel, cast Speak with Dead, and found out that they weren't killed by a large burly man.
Wait, what was that large burly man's name?
His name was Thorn.
Oh, Thorn works with Briar?
Yes,
Oh my god.
Oh.
it's a trope.
Oh.
I just now got that.
Anyways,
Thank you.
Both are very sharp.
Briar, Rose, Thorn. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
they might be siblings. Anyways, moving on.
Nice.
You can't just. Okay.
They might be.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Did they name her Briar Rose, Sleeping Beauty, because of the spindle? Like it was a sharp point? Is that the whole thing?
You know what?
I think so.
Clever.
Continue.
Anyways, they found out the safe house was already opened, someone was killed by a short bastard, and then they followed up on where Fabian was located. They found Fabian in the something luxury suites. I forgot the name.
Oh, you forgot, Devin.
Yeah, I do
you
this thing
forgot.
where I forget.
Wow, how'd you forget the name of the location we ended the
You guys
session
read
in?
me.
He goes to a
Every
lot
time.
of really nice hotels.
There's a lot of nice hotels around here, except this one doesn't have a pulley like elevator like the last one you guys were at.
Oh.
Anyways.
That was really nice.
We found ourselves speaking with a small old lady. She is now heading downstairs to speak with the clerk about something going wrong with her payments for her room. You guys about 30 minutes before she comes back up.
Well, originally she was looking for the bellhop, but he's nowhere to be found.
Also, he's asleep somewhere in a closet
Oh,
She has to try and find him.
that you guys did. And now we leave it off with you guys bursting in. You found the eviscerated remains of Fabian. You destroyed the door. And now you're standing apart, like this. Wood is now everywhere, and blood splatters the entire room.
I'm on the roof.
And you were on the roof.
This is terrible.
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Nova, maybe you should tell the lady that she doesn't need to go downstairs and that there's just some...
We are going to start off with Israfel. I'd like you to roll me you went to the roof, right?
Yes.
I'd like you to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
renovations.
19!
Damn.
Plus?
It's
It's a contested.
It's a contested roll.
I'll
I
bet
wish
they're
I
not
had a camera on this. That's a natural 14. Is that total?
That was total, yeah.
No, what's the ball?
You telling me Mr. Thorn is very good at sneaking?
It's almost like the assassin is pretty fucking good at it.
Dang it.
That's insane.
Where's he gonna go? I'm on a roof.
It's correct. Israfel, you're kind of like looking around.
You looked away for a second.
And as you kind of like, roll me a secondary perception check, please.
That's a 6.
6. You're looking down and you hear your friends bust in and you don't really know what's going on. And as you guys are searching, we're gonna come back to you in a moment. take some time to look around.
There's killing, and then there is enjoying it.
What's that, bud?
Party.
Okay.
We are now
I don't know
back
if that was the side
over
comment.
Fabian's corpse, which has now been beaten.
This guy was a sicko.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What was in his mouth?
Oh, whoa, it was a black.
a black rose.
A rose?
A black thorny rose.
Thorn.
Black
Zero.
thorny rose.
You think they're connected?
I can't. It's hard to say. Really.
Sorry,
You know,
what's that
Patrick,
extra
I think
fella?
we're
It sounds like you're
jumping
saying
ahead.
something up there on that roof.
In the famous words of Nucci Kabuchi, you're not there. All right, back to you guys. We have the room and we have the body. I'm just going to describe the room a little bit. Looking around, the room is a relatively large suite for this top floor. The walls are thicker, so the sound was a little more muffled than your typical hotel room. There's a bed, a nice king-size bed. You have a small desk work area. You have a walk-in closet and a kitchenette. Or not kitchenette, a small kitchen.
Oh. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take. Black's gonna take his moment to like see, usher Blue out of the room. Like no.
Yeah, Blue's real sad.
Yeah, we're getting at it. We're getting at it.
Yeah, I'm just. You go. I know Blue pretty well.
Yeah, okay.
Blue, I know this is. I know the things between you and your family aren't exactly amazing and everything, but it's never easy to see something like this.
Yeah?
Take good care of her.
Yeah?
Would you like some stew?
No.
That's understandable.
Maybe a biscuit.
Fuck biscuits.
Oh.
Whoa! See, you know there's
We're in the
something
bad
wrong.
arc. We're in
You
the
know.
Blue Goes bad arc right now. That's how you know.
I'm just gonna go, and Nova just kind of
We'll find who's behind them.
like jellyfishes out of the room, just because she doesn't know what to do. 'Cause
Yeah.
She thinks Blue's bad at her.
Nova, go try to catch up with the old lady. Tell her it's fine. We're doing renovating in here.
Stop.
Stop. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Black's is gonna take this moment because it's like that moment after you've discovered Murray, like clock's ticking, you never know what's happening.
Okay.
So he's just gonna like go immediately to like hardcore investigative work on the body, on exit routes, anything that could
Okay.
stop anyone. Who
You
might.
look immediately. You peek your head out of the window and roll me a perception check.
Ah. That's a 21.
Don't touch anything. Don't get it pinned on you.
Careful.
That's right.
You see Blackston peek over the window, and Israfel, you were actually like you were now 3 doors down, and what you were looking at was another open window.
Oh. Hey, Blackston!
There was a second open window,
Oh,
and
I'm a
now
dumb piece of shit.
now you notice that Blackston is now a little farther away from you. Blackston, you notice that there's only 2 open windows on this entire, on this like side of the hotel.
And we're 7 feet high, right?
What's
There's
it?
seven stories.
7
right?
stories, so 70 feet.
Oh, not 7 stories high.
Yeah, 7 stories, so anywhere from like 75 to 80 feet tall.
That's a lot of fall damage.
Not if you fear the fool.
Do you want to try and... All right, I'm just going to look really quickly at the other open doors to just cancel out those possibilities.
Other open windows?
Open windows.
Ooh, you're gonna make an athletics check unless you want to fall off
You're
this building.
crawling outside the door.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Aim for the bushes.
I really had to use levitate.
Do you
want to
hurt yourself?
You did use
Yeah.
levitate, you dumbass.
I'm honest with myself, so
Do you want to hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
This is going to be an acrobatics check as
He's
you are trying
Spider-Man,
to
he's a
go
silent.
over about 4 windows down.
All right.
probably
Let's go.
like-
Let's
They're
go.
big suites too, so it's not exactly like a short go. It's a relatively decent DC.
10.
Dumbass.
Idiot is going to get himself killed.
You can say
Tell
that
him the
again.
dice roll you got.
10.
As you are going out there, you go about
Love looking at
No
you.
cursing, please.
20 feet. And you step on like a trellis that you think that is safe, and then you feel it break underneath you as your little viney spot. I'd like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna.
Do I see this?
Blue comes back.
That's
in the
a
room
dirty
real
20.
quick.
I'm right behind you and just kind of like nodding my head.
just barely. You slip and fall. You're going to take about 2d6 of force damage.
2d6?
I'm shoving you against the wall with my mage hand.
You take 5 points of force or bludgeoning damage as you're falling. You grab onto one of the ivies that have spindled up the wall, and you grab onto it and blast into one of the side of the walls. Roll me a d20, please. We are going to see whether or not you break glass or if you hit a wall. Odds or evens? Odds are wall, evens are glass.
What if he does one of those things where he goes,
A D20 or a D4?
Doesn't matter. Odds or evens?
I'm gonna get a D4.
Odds are a wall, evens are glass.
Alright, come on.
D4s are unlucky.
Is it an evens?
That was a 3.
You use stuff, that's why I did that, never
Told
used
you.
D4.
Wall. You take the same amount of force damage, not increased. But now you don't break through, and now you have an ivy, wall ivy that's...
Hey, Blackston,
Yeah!
what the hell was that about?
It was supposed to be really cool how we go from one window to the next, like, you didn't know it was another multiverse thing that I did with patients. It was a whole nother thing.
Toadic runs over the window, leans over, he's like, that's what you get for trying to get style points.
I almost got him.
How about you take care of yourself next time?
You know, we both know I'm self-destructive, but I don't take care of myself.
We're all
and
just
I'm-
looking.
Not on the 1-year anniversary, Damien. Come on.
Where's everyone located? So you're in the hallway.
I'm running after the old woman to tell her that she's fine.
You're
Go
going
back to her room.
Perfect.
It was a misunderstanding.
Performance. And then you are on the rooftop, and you notice that's when you notice that is the second open window that you've now looked over far left.
You could have told me.
Yeah, it was an immediacy thing. I barely noticed it
26.
was there. I was
She goes
focused on
back.
the
There's a little
guy.
bit of confusion between you and her. She goes back to her room like, okay.
So sorry, totally our mistake. We thought it was you, it wasn't, it was someone else. Wrong floor, so
I will
sorry.
be speaking to the manager about this
please,
establishment.
I'm so sorry, I know that must have been so hard. Do you want a crystal? For your troubles?
Take me for
A healing crystal?
another persuasion check.
It's the Forgotten Realms. Or maybe not Forgotten Realms.
25?
Oh,
Yo.
That would be helpful.
Okay. I take out one of my crystals from my meditation to-go bag and I just give it to her.
Takes it.
Hopefully that can help heal you.
Now she's slowly going up the stairs. She goes
Do
back.
you want an arm?
Thank you. And thank you. And you help her up the stairs.
Oh, great.
All right. Now you guys.
Blue wandered back into the room,
Oh no.
and she's just so like taken aback. She was ready to fight, but I don't think she was ready to kill anyone tonight. So she just wanders over, like waddles over in her little steps, and just kind of looks at her uncle, and just takes the flower out of his throat or out of his mouth, and just kind of like is really quiet, and then just throws up everywhere.
Got it.
Oh no.
Ooh, good time to
Read
work on
it.
that.
Yeah.
Hello,
Read it,
not
my-
those nerds.
Not those nerds.
thank you
Thanks
for joining us.
Yeah, those-
You're joining us on our
That's
1-year anniversary.
That's a great name.
For joining us.
You're also joining us the moment someone ripped a rose,
Who's Adam's?
stem and all, out of someone's throat.
It was just in their mouth.
And
I'm sure it had to go I'm sure it was a
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, remember that one scene from Saw where
You
they
can
had,
hear
like, the
tear.
key?
There's a little bit of chunks with it.
yeah.
There's some flesh on
Yeah,
that.
so that's why she
This
just
is a
goes.
thorny
She goes.
situation we are in.
Yeah. Very thorny.
All right, so Bott, there's several things you can investigate in this room. Would you be interested in checking out the body? I need some people to look at the body. Israfel, after kind of watching Blackston crawl his way back up, we're gonna get back to you in a moment. You head back down into the room.
No,
Did you stay up there?
I'm on the same brain cell as Blackston here.
Bott, you either have body to investigate, desk, or the closet, the walk-in closet. Those are the three things that are really piquing your interest right now. The rest of you guys can go wherever you'd like as well.
Give me a moment to think about it.
Wherever Bott goes will be advantage, so you can roll advantage on any of those rolls or give them advantage on it, or whatnot.
I'm just gonna come back in the room. Okay, I gave the old lady a crystal. Hopefully she won't rat us out to the manager.
did you mention the renovations?
No, I didn't.
I think she probably believes.
Blackston, I would like you to roll me another dexterity acrobatics check. Please don't fall off of a 7-story.
Can I use Mage Hand to assist him?
Mage hand wouldn't be strong enough.
I'm not gonna lift him. I'm just gonna push him forward towards the
Can
wall.
I use like another mage hand to pick?
So I will allow Mage hand to give him a +1.
I'll take it.
Okay, +1. That's all we need.
+1 to his roll.
That's all.
Okay,
21.
Whatever.
Okay. +1 to the roll. You cast Mage Hand, you give him some assistance, you
He
start
gives 20.
tugging at some vines before he gets there to see if it's got some durability. And you get up to the window. When you go up to the window, you see that inside it's a investigation check. Or, oops, sorry about that. Perception, actually.
Perception.
Yeah, just looking through.
I mean, Thorn's just like right there.
That's a 23.
23. You see as you look down into this, the gory remains of 2 bloody footprints in this relatively decent sized suite. It came in through the window. You see this like bloody footprints, and then you see a towel that has been wiped clean and it thrown down to the side that is just a white towel covered in red.
Really quickly.
I would like to investigate the body.
This one.
Perfect. Bott, I'll have you roll me a medicine check.
Down here. I need help here. Down this one. Bad guys down here.
I'm a wizard.
You got
I
spells.
rolled a 14.
14, Bott, with your medicine check. Medicine's not one you roll often. What did you, what's your modifier on that? Plus what?
+2.
Okay, 16, that's not bad. Let's go check it out. Where else are you guys investigating? You guys doing anything, or you guys
I'll go
watch
ahead
Bott
and
go to
check
the
out
body?
the desk. Todik also turns over to Blue and just seeing this state of like, oh my gosh, this is pretty shocking.
Okay.
Blue, I feel like maybe it'd be more constructive for you if you would join the others, maybe find who did this. Do you think you want to do that? You're pretty nimble, right?
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I don't want to be in this room anymore. She throws up
Right.
again.
Okay, I
get
take
out my
Blue.
shell wax and I start just waxing.
Got it.
Okay, Blue, come with me. Come with me. Let's go outside.
There you go. Bott, you go up to the body and you start to recognize that the body was asleep inside of on the armchair, kind of next to it, like a small reading chair. And it looked like they got them from behind, and then it was no contest. The person that was killing Fabian was not engaged in combat. You can see a clear slice on the throat, like they've been cut, and then every other wound after was between a bleed out phase and post-mortem. So it looks like they've been beaten well after.
There was no struggle.
Correct.
That's enough slices. That's enough slices. Well, that's too many. That's enough slices. Sort of
All right.
vibe. Yeah.
Toda, you went to the desk.
Yep.
I'll have you roll me
Human being.
an investigation check.
So as a guy with a lot of breaching experience, I look around and where the valuables go, and I think to myself, yeah, my shell, I really try to work.
But that was by the way, the last thing that you found. They didn't have any belongings in their body. They're actually wearing the exact same outfit that they were wearing the night that you guys caught them, which is like an all dark, dark robe essentially with some light leather armor that's been dyed black and hardened. So leather armor dyed and now been cut through.
12.
It actually looked like the leather armor was magical before, and it seems that the armor is no longer magical. As you notice that. 12?
12.
I tell the party this.
All right. You find in this, you find a letter that has been addressed to Fabian, and you see the same signature that Snowden had before. On top of this nice desk, there is several boxes of the Jean cigars that they make. They're their fanciest stuff. Usually, a box like this would go for like 50 gold, which is a massive amount of gold. This is only stuff you'd be seeing in the richest of the rich would be having this and gifting this to people. There's about 3 boxes of these. In order to get this stuff, you know your friend over here. You know in order to get that, you gotta be fancy or gifting it to someone as a kind gesture. And that's all you find. Just a letter from Snowden and just paper. Nothing else incriminating.
Curse away.
All right. Thank you,
Alright,
Bott.
I would like to try see if there's any sort of resemblance of a trail, maybe even the tiny spot of blood he didn't clean up, to find out where that direction
You
of
move
He's
inside.
still in the fucking room.
You get inside the room, Ooh, it's getting real spooky right now.
That'd be too easy.
You get inside the room, and the blood tapers off as it looks like they used the towel to clean themselves of the blood. And then, as you look around, you see that the door has been unlocked in this hallway.
Devin,
Yes?
how many stairways are in this hotel?
2.
Damn it.
Stop that music. Fuck that. Over that sound effect. Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
There are two stairwells.
All right.
Both sides of the hotel.
Very quickly, I would
Can
like
I
to
check out the closet next?
Yes, Bott, I'll have you check out the closet. You and Nova, you and Blue went into the closet to not be in the hallway, so you avoid passerbys.
Okay, cool.
I bring
So
the
very
letter
quickly.
over to Blue. I'm just like, you understand your uncle's signatures and then all this blah 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 blah. They maybe you should look into this thing.
Is it written in
It
code?
is.
All right.
So you don't need to roll for
Okay.
that. You just know the code, so
Yeah.
you can just read it.
All right.
roll to read.
Roll to read.
What the letter is in fact telling Fabian that the first assassination went poorly with Riley,
Okay.
and
That did?
he needs to get a different group of people. He needs to get Gortek, Manny, and Olivia.
Okay.
Those are the ones that there's a group of 4, and those are the 3 others that he asked him to assemble for
Okay.
this. In there discusses the safe house where they'd stay and what's necessary, and then when the assassination be taking place.
When does it take place?
It was last night.
Okay. Gotcha.
That was the assassination he had intended.
Fuck.
Is there
Why is it
anything
always
else
us that have to deal with these messes?
On there that might.
It's
be
like there is some
important or-
uncaring God causing us pain and strife all the time.
Israfel's ears perk up.
Well,
Hello?
sometimes it's very easy to see all the bad things in life that cause us to just really feel a disdain, especially for all the deities. And I start just going off on a monologue while I'm pocketing these boxes of cigars,
Into the
unless
shelf?
someone sees me doing it, and then I immediately second guess myself.
Are you stealing my family's goods?
I thought maybe you'd like them as a memento.
I'll take one.
As you guys are kind of just hanging out inside the closet, one of you takes a small step into kind of where the hanging area is at, and you feel a small click. And you turn and you see that there's at the very end of the closet, you hear the wood paneling of the back of the wardrobe.
No. It's
Yes.
the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Holy shit!
I've heard
We're
that.
in Narnia, bitches!
Hold on.
Isn't that
Gianna,
Yes, Patrick?
A secret entrance.
we have a wardrobe. We theoretically have a witch. Where the fuck is the lion?
Hey, I'm a wolf.
Yeah,
That's
turtle.
close enough.
That is not close enough.
I mean,
Wolf is
it's
close up to
turtle.
lion.
We'll find it inside.
Okay.
Alright.
Rolled a 13 for investigation on the panel door thing.
You open it up, and inside you find that there is a set of fancy clothes. His nicer clothes are here, as well as you see a small footlocker at the bottom. And it
I
has
didn't know they were still in business.
I was gonna say, I thought the whole referee book wasn't doing it for them.
Oh no, they got subsidies from the city council here.
Fucking crushed it, guys.
a shoebox. No, there's a small footlocker that has latched, and it has the sigil and of your guys' family crest
little gnome.
sitting on top of it.
Uh-oh.
If you have the crest on top of it.
Can I
Rawr.
open it? Do I need to
Well,
use
you
my
asked for a
thieves'
lion,
tools?
Isra.
I'm not even there, boy.
It is locked, so you have to roll a sleight of hand to see if you
Sleight of
open it
hand?
up.
Alright.
Use those
Ooh.
thieves' tools. Come on.
I pat.
I do
come up.
my roll luck again.
Oh, this is one of those
Get lucky.
Johnson & Johnson locks.
Guys, I rolled the same thing. Jesus.
Really?
What was it?
It was a 4 both times.
Wow.
Fine.
What is your sleight of
Plus
hand?
5, so it's like
9.
And proficiency with thieves' tools?
Yeah, so it'd be 9 plus another 5, so double proficiency. So it's going to be no, because it's thieves' tools with your sleight of hand. So
I didn't know you had that big of a cavity for an ass to pull numbers out of.
Fuck off. Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, it's just.
I'm trying real hard.
It's locked,
Yes,
and you cannot. You can't get it open.
Dad, I'm just so
Smash.
upset.
All right, roll me an attack roll.
Just tears in my eyes trying to.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so 9 plus probably like.
I didn't mean to imply you had a large anal cavity. I'm sorry.
We think it's
9
round.
18 to hit.
18, it hits.
Yes.
Roll damage.
I roll my D8 with pride. Where is it? There it is.
Fortunately, it's just a wooden chest, so it's not exactly.
Okay.
It was a
I do a
mimic.
total of 6
Fucked up.
damage.
It breaks, and you crack through the top.
I could have sworn you got it, but
Smash it right on top of the sigil.
The world's master skeleton key.
I wanted to just dump. Oh no! Why? Oh no! I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
No, it's okay. What's in the box? What's in the box?
I roll a persuasion to consult and help you. It's a natural one.
I'm just like, oh, you know, it's, I don't know, probably ahead of someone. Just kidding. You remember that play where it's just, oh no, this is a bad time to talk about social stuff or this media. What's in the box?
Inside you look, and it's not hard. It has a
Not hard.
It has a set of fancy clothes, fancier than the ones like one's a day-to-day outfit. This is a special set of clothes, and on top of it, or inside one of the pockets of their jacket, is an invitation to the Grand Gala Exchange.
Oh shit!
What's that? Have we discussed this?
It's a really fancy event my family holds.
Oh. I heard something
You've
like,
heard of it. Roll me a history check.
Oh shit.
16!
Good. It's good.
Oh, those are nice clothes.
At 16, you know the Grand Gala Exchange is something that happens every few years. It takes place inside the city. It is hosted by the matriarch, or the queen, and in her palace. The most powerful people of all of Etheria, which is the kingdom of Aethelmore. Wait, yes. The overall kingdom that you guys are at, they are the ones that go and they host it, and they bring in people from Edgemount, they bring in from people of all major cities to facilitate some exchange. It's like a massive schmooze party for the elites.
If Big Ed doesn't get an invitation, I will quit.
Shurkeem CEO.
Can I try them on?
Yes, you may. They're built for a halfling. But I would like you to please roll me a dexterity check, just a flat dex roll.
I see what the bot's doing, and I'm going to assist and be like, hey, it's not good.
Congratulations, Bot. You have advantage.
I rolled a.
All right, roll another one.
Yeah,
I
you
rolled
just
a
gotta
12.
flip it over through your arms and everything.
So, Bot, weirdly enough, it fits-ish. Have you ever seen AC/DC when they're wearing
my
their
God.
school kid outfits and they're all just a little too small? You have a tailcoat jacket that fits, and as you get it on, it rips behind your massive shoulders.
Shit.
And you have a rip through the back, and you are now wearing a solid set of capris.
Nice.
You look like the Hulk, mid-Hulk.
Imagine discovering your party member's killed family member and putting on the clothes.
Hotness
after.
check for me.
Oh
You roll
my
the D10,
God.
Bot.
That's a move. Hotness check with
I rolled a 10.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up!
I take a second and I look at him and like, you know what, actually, this, I wasn't sure.
I can't be sad when you look like that.
But honestly, that.
I lied, Bot. It doesn't rip. You just look like you're at Chippendales right now.
does it give him the jorts kind of thing?
It has the jorts.
With a
Bot.
little bit of the tears.
It's
and
like he's
the
been
rips.
painted on. Really, it's that snug. Every muscle is
But
defined.
I love this
pull
look
out-
on you.
I pull out some of my shell wax and be like, you know what, let's buff this out a little more. And I shine them up.
Thanks. I love
back
this
in the
look on me
murder
too.
It looks amazing. You should
should
wear
do-
clothes
we
more
We should probably
often.
find the murderer.
Back in the murder room, you
You
guys.
should tell your friends. You should come up with a plan. I'm still on the roof. Please do something.
I told you to come down or tell someone, hurry up. And I'm gonna, first of all, quick check in the room, see whatever might have been left there, or if he is still there, maybe.
Roll me a perception check. Investigation. Investigation.
I'm taking the stairs.
Okay, you take the stairs.
That cocked a lot. Or rolled what? 13.
13. Inside the room, you're starting to do a quick sweep and looking around. You see the blood stains here and blood stains there, and you see, you hear some sounds coming from the bathroom. It sounds. It's hard.
Farts. Lots of gas.
It's not gassy. It's not gassy for sure.
Someone is struggling.
Oh no.
And you hear sounds just coming from the bathroom.
With my advanced wolf hearing, do I?
You got a 13.
Okay, you know what?
There's running water. It's hard to tell.
But I have advantage on hearing.
Smell.
Roll advantage. Roll higher than 13.
It was higher than 13. 23.
Congratulations. You are hearing running water and coming from a sound and a slight happy hum coming from the bathroom.
Running water? Damn, this is
It's a fancy hotel I'll eventually remember the name of.
Oh god.
It's somewhere in my notes.
It's somewhere.
Somewhere in here.
Alright, that clearly is a happy gentleman. They probably didn't kill anyone. But probably didn't kill anyone.
No one else is hearing.
I'm not even there.
Okay, I'm just.
Wait, are you guys back in the room?
What?
I'm just next to Damien having.
You guys are in a
worries about
different
him
room.
You're on
being
the top floor,
public.
right?
Yeah.
You guys are in a different room than us.
Roll me another perception check.
You guys are in a different room, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, otherwise I'd start freaking out right now.
10.
10, perfect. Yeah. Well, unbeknownst to you, you're starting to look more around. At the top floor has a lot of like things up here. They have like closets and such where they have like utilities and things. And you, in the corner of your eye, eventually see a man in all black moving from one side to the other. They stand at a 6 foot. They have, I guess, 6 foot stature, very large.
Before this happened, I want to point out, Damien entered a room, saw some blood, saw a towel wiped off on blood, said, ah yes, this man wants to clean up after his murder. Here's someone running a shower and goes, that can't be him!
Okay, when was the last time you heard an assassin hum?
The perfect disguise! A job well done! Okay,
Alright, you
fine.
know what? We're gonna freak them out a little bit.
This is how
I'm
he
gonna
gets
use
away
it
with every single one of his kills. You see, he's just like, hey, as long as I'm singing a tune, no one.
I would like to cast Hold Person on this figure.
While Isabel does that,
What's the?
say
Wisdom?
What was the number? What
did you roll?
18, naturally.
Yeah, right.
Okay. You see, you cast Hold Person, and then you turn, and
Help!
by the stairwell, you see that there is the large 6 foot, the 6'2" Thorn. You see,
Wait, why are we stopping Thorn?
That's a great question. You see, he has. You see the mask as it turns to you, on its face. You see like blood splats kind of around him, still deep into the fabric, and the whole person fails. He looks over to you, gives you a wave,
Oh, it's you, Thorn. Sorry, bye!
and then gives you a second wave, like a small salute. Then yeets himself off of the hotel.
Good job on the murder. Oh, I shouldn't say that out loud.
You hear this, by the way. All of you guys hear him yell that on the top floor. Because all you guys' windows are fucking open.
Oh. Okay.
Guys, it was Thorn. Thorn did it.
He's our friend.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Black
what about
brothers.
this guy in the shower? He seems pretty suspicious.
Right, okay, let's grab everything that we can and get the fuck out of here.
Okay, that's a solid fucking point. I'm gonna have all of you guys roll quick investigation checks to grab stuff on the way out. You guys all come back down. You go down to the room at the. You guys want an investigation check?
15.
15, pretty good. What'd you roll? Bott, an investigation check?
Unnatural 1.
I rolled it.
That's a 3.
You got the candy little soaps that are in the bathroom?
I'm still just.
Wow, you guys need to like destroy your dice
That
after
was
this.
rough.
All of you
I
guys.
I can use luck.
you could.
I'm
Plus
just
7.
distracted. 'Cause
Let me see what I have for luck.
15, Bott. All right, what's luck gonna give me for
Oh,
investigation?
I haven't used it today.
Oh, that's a 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
the
2
odds.
1s, a 3.
These bitches are
Well, actually, the first thing
running
you do is like desk. You run over the desk and just fucking smash it because like this room already looks like shit. And upon breaking it, you see that there's. Roll me an attack roll. See what happens.
Okay, let's roll a tag. That's a 19, not even with anything
All right,
else.
you fucking just, you punch it, and upon hearing it, you're like, oh shit. There's a small like a small safe pops out of the top of it. It just lands into it. You're like, oh,
Wow, like a small safe, like handheld?
No, small, tiny safe.
That was
Portable.
easy. Can I smash this as well?
No.
Okay.
Speak with dead.
I've used it today.
Are you guys not
Doesn't
leaving,
mean
or are
can't
you?
later.
I grab a bed sheet and I take the body.
Okay.
Grab everything and go.
And do you have
You
invisibility?
can at least say goodbye, or at least give you insight
Okay.
on what
You
you
grab the
did.
body. You
not
just
buried.
start like going through the kitchen
thought we
real
were all
quick,
in
trying to
there.
find anything. You find a bottle of liquor. Well, this is nice. I know this is a good year. You take that year real quick. You get a bottle of liquor. You get the body. You help Blackston with the safe. The two of you get the safe and start working it out of there.
We got this, girl. We
I
got
take the
this.
things in the closet.
You sweep the closet real quick. You find just some fancy clothes, another set of your matching outfit.
Also, I would like to clean the blood off of the other person's window so they don't get blamed for murder. The other person's room.
The showering man.
Yeah, the showering man. I'd like to
Okay, I
clean-
need you to go back out there and try to figure that out.
Oh
Actually,
my god.
he's probably
Well, the
rich.
door's
He'll be
unlocked.
fine.
Okay, you go back around. I would like to make a quick roll for me. I'd like you to try to clean it. How fast are you cleaning it before that man gets out?
Super fast.
I need you to roll me a dexterity check or a sleight of hand to see how fast you can clean it
Raise
before
the
that man
sleight
gets
of
out of the shower.
9!
Oh my god, you're about halfway through. You get through and all of a sudden you hear the water stop on the shower. Like, oh no. That man's gonna get out.
Gonna find a way to block the door and like tie it up. Okay, rope tying the door.
We have now tied this man into there. Okay, congratulations.
No,
doing?
if there's like a doorknob on it, I'm tying the knob, and if it's like a push or pull, is it a push or pull?
Push.
Okay, if it's a push, I'm gonna tie it to like another, like the bed, like fucking, like.
Okay, you tie it.
Okay, so now it can't be open. It's
Okay, yeah, it can't be open.
I'm gonna keep cleaning.
Wait.
Okay, you keep cleaning.
Time out. Push on whose side?
All right.
On your side? Because otherwise it's
Anyway,
gonna
the
push
rest-
out.
So just so you guys know, Bott Blackson just fucking bolts, and you just have a mini safe in your hand, about this big. Oh, that's heavy, but you can hold it. The rest of you guys get out of the goddamn hotel.
Question. I look outside the window. Is there any soft things for me to jump on?
No. Roll me a perception check.
What is
A
happening?
17 plus 3, that's a 20.
It looks like there's one pile
Are there
of
bushes?
hay. There's one pile of hay.
You gotta Assassin's Creed it.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
No!
Aim for the A! And I jump off and go into shell form.
Okay. I would
With the
like
body.
I would like you to be favored
With
with
the
the body. So you're gonna land on the body.
I'm like Santa Claus, only with corpses.
Cough.
Okay.
Can I get that audio line one more time, please?
I'm like Santa Claus, only with corpses.
And like you're energetic too.
I'm like Santa Claus, but only with corpses.
Now it's like an action movie and you're a really cool guy.
I'm like Santa Claus, but only with corpses.
Cool, thanks.
We have split the party enough for today. All of you jump out the window.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I've done this before.
You land in the
I cast Featherfall.
You slowly land in the hay. And the rest of you guys walk out of it. You start hearing the man banging on the door as you were just getting to the last of it.
Come on.
Okay, it's clear.
Got it. All right, and I'm going to very quickly cut the rope and run.
Okay, you cut the rope and dash. The rest of you have already made it to the lobby.
That was fun.
Wait, we're in the lobby?
The rest of not you. You're out there you're in the stables with the horses. You guys all make it down to the lobby just fucking fine.
I thought you said we fell.
No, I was joking. He
Oh.
fell. He's fine.
Oh, I'm
the
not
rest of you,
counting on him.
fuck you guys. You're in the goddamn lobby.
Where's Jenna?
God damn it! She's in the goddamn soup kitchen.
I go to the soup kitchen, open it up and say, Jenna, we got a new friend of ours. Give her a little peek
I
and then I
cast
close it up.
invisibility on the party so we get through the lobby.
You guys are fine. You guys are now back in the soup kitchen, just outside of it.
I let them know about the closet situation, the invitation, the names on
Well,
the
we have to go.
letter.
We have to go to this gala.
Wait, when's the gala?
You know, I'm
Tonight.
pretty good at catering events.
That's their in.
I'm
I know
already
inside
dressed
man.
for it.
My family's name's on the invitation, so I think I'm okay.
And
So, like,
Bott is already.
Bott.
What did you guys find in there?
Yeah.
Did you find Fabian? Did you kill him?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, we
hell?
found him. No, not on the garbage, not on the
No,
garbage.
no, why did-
I give
You
you a pot.
grabbed my uncle's body!
I figured that we could get some valuable information.
Cody,
Oh,
you don't
I'm
just take a
sorry.
man's body
Look,
and show it off to a little girl.
Look, we
and, his niece.
Put it away. Put it away. Tony.
we are
Tony,
living.
don't put it away.
I'm taking it and putting it in the spice cabinet.
We are living in a magical world And I am
a magical
turtle.
girl.
So, look, we just this is how we just have to solve these. We could get a lot of good info off of this guy, and
Look, just wear
we
your
want to bring down the establishment.
just wear your magnetic shirt and your magnetic thigh highs, and we'll go to this gala and just have a good time.
Hey, Bott, what are you holding?
And is putting the corpse near the food helpful?
No. You know,
In
you're
a
absolutely
bag.
right. We'll put him in the basement.
We have a
There's a
basement.
basement in the soup kitchen?
Yeah, there's a base.
I don't know how it works. I
There's
just
always
live
been
here.
a basement in this. Hold on.
Wait, you're
Wait,
talking
yes, we do. I do
Hold on.
remember
There's
that.
also
Thank you.
a second floor and a patio and a ballroom.
It's a pocket dimension that's being carried by a fucking wagon. You're gonna look at me and tell me that's impossible?
No, wait, but we
You
had
can turn people
captured.
invisible.
We captured people and we put them in a spice cabinet versus a basement. That's what I'm about here.
Impression that there was already a basement. Like, I thought that's where we had one of them. We had a spice cabinet and we had some other damn place.
All right.
I
Oh my
don't know.
God. Put him in the basement already where it's
You know
cold,
what?
so the
No.
body stops decomposing.
We'll put him in the bedroom. That's a better spot.
Wait, why my bedroom?
No, okay, you know, now you're, I'm sorry. I thought maybe, oh my goodness. You know
Bott,
what?
you're-
I take out some booze and I'm
I grabbed
like, here
all the
you go.
clothes
Oh
out of the
god.
closet.
So now. Okay.
What was that? Sorry.
You grabbed all the clothes out of the closet while holding the safe, and you have all of that. Yes, Bott,
I'm
you
ruining
have.
everything.
You have several. You have about 3 sets
I belong with.
of halfling clothes. Male halfling, small, skinny build that are just fancy, like out on the town clothes. You
So-
have a safe in your hand. As Bott's like holding this safe. The rest of you are.
So Totem just shoved alcohol down Blue's throat. So
It'll be fine.
You feel better. Not enough to you feel better.
Now, if it gets worse,
All
don't
right.
worry. We have Dad who will be able to help us.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Bott. I'm gonna try and crack
Because of
open that
winning drinks.
safe while all this is happening because it's a lot.
I would like you to roll a roll of thieves tools, please. Tell me what you get.
I feel
Okay.
young again.
You know how there's a common thing, I'm calling a little bit of shenanigans. You know the thing where it's like if you listen very closely to the safe, you can
All
hear
right,
it
Wolf
click?
Boy. I know where you're going with this. Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow advantage because it's true. You can hear.
You can hear it click.
What are you, a rogue now? You had that once.
I
Take
had
it
that.
back.
Are you
No, I
not a
got-
rogue? Is he not?
I'm not a rogue.
What the fuck?
What'd you
He's a
get?
blood boy.
So that was, what are we calling that roll?
Thieves tools.
Is it Thieves Tool roll?
Add advantage because you're listening for it.
That's going to be 18.
18.
I'll put the body in the basement.
You start clicking along. It takes you a hot minute while everyone's freaking out and panicking over what's going on. Blue is now sitting on the chair with a bottle of Jack in her hand. You feel better though. You feel a little better.
I feel great.
You're swinging away. The rest of you are kind of listening and quieting down as Blackston starts to kind of like dig into this code.
Hey Nova,
Hey, yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
I don't fucking know.
Oh man,
I'm really confused.
I was lost too.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. I'm confused, and there's a lot. It's chaotic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I'm glad we're on the same page here. I thought I was alone in this.
Blackston, you eventually, after about like an hour of sweating and work, you have the cold sweat all over. Your hands are starting to get clammy. You do get it. After, with the time and effort and the ability here, you were able to crack this safe. Upon opening it, you find another letter gifted to addressed to Fabian inside of the safe, as well as several little books with coins in them.
Oh, several?
Several.
Like 4?
About 4.
Okay, just
Yeah,
one.
about 4.
Well, you saying that makes me feel like that information, the number was not that too relevant.
I had to count about how many coins would be fit into each of these, and it's about 50 per book, and
Okay.
there's about 200 coins in here.
Jesus.
All of them have a little blood mark on the other half of them.
Hey, Blue, your uncle was really good at this.
Yeah, my family's probably a little too.
And also, there's another letter to Fabian. It feels more appropriate if you read it. I haven't read it yet, but just that feels like your space, and I don't want to take it.
I'm making stew during that hour.
I'm wearing these to the
I
party.
read the letter.
Do that, Bobby.
Wait, there's a party?
There is a
gala.
party.
Blue, tell us about the gala.
Okay, so you read it.
Oh.
Speak.
As you are reading it, again, you don't have to read anything because you have the code. It explicitly tells Fabian that he is going to be at the Grand Gala Exchange. His target is going to be one from a foreign nation, and that he should be ready for his next letter that's going to give him the more information. And that's all it says on it.
Okay.
It lets him know when he's going to receive the letter by, which should be in a few days from now. The gala takes place approximately 8 days from today, and he will be receiving the letter of his target in 3 days.
Oh.
Alright.
So, that's going to be what you find out from this thing here.
In that hotel room is where it's being mailed to?
Should be mailed to him.
So then we don't
Do
want.
we have any more capes? We can all dress fancy.
Should we hang out in the hotel room? I can
think we-
pose as my. I mean, I can just say I'm there since I'm his niece, and I can show up to the party for him. Say he's
Ring a disguise self?
under the
could work.
weather.
Pretty good, actually. Now, the question is, will anyone else in your family be at that party? That
See,
would know something?
that's gonna be the issue right there.
Also, as you're kind of going through the stuff that was inside Fabian's, it has a mask in there as well. A full face covering.
It's a mask party. I can wear this and not be discovered.
We could all wear masks. Nobody will guess who we are.
We also do want to make sure that the news of Fabian's death does not get out, because if it does, then no letter's gonna be sent.
Well, do we need to get someone up there and dressed up as...
Probably. At least make it look nice and put like a "Do Not Disturb" sign on the front.
Am I gonna have to go stay in my dad uncle's
No,
room?
I don't think so.
No. We have to
you're
put the
fine.
sign on there. No one will
I
mess
think
with
that
it.
would
The
be
sign's on there, and they'll just slip all mail under the door.
There are capes in the safe. In this.
There's not enough capes. You'll have to pick some stuff up.
We'll be
Yeah, so we'll have shopping episodes.
We don't need.
Oh my gosh!
We will have downtime.
I forgot! I have to pick something up from the Hot Topic! And I go and I run away.
Right now? No. Okay, bye.
It's been a minute.
You know what? Sometimes the best thing to do...
I'll go with you.
Thank you, Bott.
This
Let's
is
go.
like 2 hours after you've commissioned it. It's not even the next day yet.
Oh, they said the next day?
They said the next day. They need a little time.
It's Hot Topic.
I come back in. I forgot it's not tomorrow!
A lot has happened. I
It's not tomorrow. That's
Oh,
a
man.
quote, essentially.
Time is traveling so
Dang
slow.
it!
All right.
I know, I just wish it was made already. I thought that they would be. I thought Winter was more talented.
Time may be traveling slowly, but we're moving fast. Which as a
moving
turtle,
fast.
I feel pretty good about.
Time is a concept.
It certainly is.
Yeah, so my uncle's dead.
Yes.
Yes, well,
About that. So, is there anything that you ever wanted to ask your uncle?
Yeah, who the fuck killed him?
Well, we know who did that. It was,
did.
I heard Israfel say really loudly, "Good job at killing him, Thor."
Oh yeah, it was Thorn. Were we mad at Thorn
was
for
the
that?
I
first-
guess. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
See, the tough thing is that we...
Dawn works with Brian.
Yes. They might
Yes.
be siblings.
Technically, we're up against your family.
Yeah, so you really have to pick and choose whose side you're on here.
Okay.
Are you with us or
This
are
is
you
a
with
lot. Hold on.
This
Is blood
pretty
thicker than
symmetrical.
water?
That's
Well,
not related to
find
this
out.
at all. I hate that phrase. That phrase actually refers to the blood of the Eucharist, and water is family, so it's actually the church is better than family. It's a
Oh,
phrase.
shoot,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Mr. Fell?
Fucking love it.
10 out of 10.
So,
Called me out.
I
Okay.
think
If you need to...
Bad
you need to
phrase.
sit down.
I didn't know that
Okay.
was
Yes, I
I knew it was like
understand.
weird, but I didn't know that.
it's super.
Personally, the way I see it, it seems that these large families that are causing a lot of problems, and they do need to be dealt with. The common man has been suffering for as long as I could possibly remember, which, given that only being 35 years is not too long,
Yeah, I get it, Tony, but the common man is not my family.
you're right. And that's where it's hard.
It is.
Excuse me.
It's big time heart.
It is.
Got big time feelings.
Damien, you're so quiet. No one can hear your beautiful.
Is it on?
Your beautiful voice. Oh, it's on. Gotta point this directly at your beautiful voice.
Keep saying
There
it.
are
Everyone
people
stop what
listening
you're
right now.
doing. Blackston, sing us a tune from
Don't.
Serious Grim.
Don't.
What's one
I
of his
know
number
you
one
know a
hits?
song. I know you're a secret fan.
Yes.
Doom, 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 doom. Hello, I'm Serious Grim. And I'm looking real slim. Slim. And I wanna sing you a little ditty. Hey girl, you're looking so pretty. So pretty.
That was actually really good. That was really good.
That was also another multiverse thing I had to do. I had to back up Serious Grim, but who was not? It was a whole nother thing.
All right, so I'm gonna.
So anyway, your
It
uncle.
was multiverse.
I'm gonna present this to you guys right now. Something to think about. In 3 days, there should be a letter being received to Fabian.
Yeah.
In 8 days, the gala is taking place, in which none of you guys have your names on.
Yeah.
So it's an invite-only thing, and none of your names are on that invitation list. So you have to either find somebody that can help get you in there, or sneak in, or find a plan to get through.
Oh no, if only there was a way we could all become invisible for up to an hour.
I thought you were gonna say because of my mom, but all right.
I like the lying idea.
What is the possibility of me
Lying.
being like, oh, my uncle's ill. I'm here to take his place tonight.
Maybe like 50-50.
You know, I do have a disguise. I mean, as a person who was raised in the streets, I'm pretty good at disguising people.
Devin, this is a question that we never really discussed. Would Blackston in his past have ever attended one of these?
Oh, it was for the grown-ups.
For the grown-ups? Alright.
You wouldn't have, because it's just boring grown-up stuff.
Yeah. I probably would have just said fucking anyway.
I look like a lot of people.
But
I'm sure you could disguise me easy.
Oh yes, absolutely.
we literally have very many options to get into this gala. It's only about which ones we pick.
Yes, Nova.
Did my dad ever attend these galas?
If only someone had a famous daddy.
I don't think your dad's ever attended these balls.
Did
might-
Nova's...
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Did Nova's dad...
You know what? Roll me a history check, Nova.
I'll say it for you.
It's not bad.
It's fast.
Oh, that's a 19.
At a natural 19, you would have heard your dad say that he's performed at one of these before.
Woohoo!
He has performed at one of these events.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
So what we do is you can like put in a letter being like, hey, Serious Grim is playing, and then in small parentheses put his daughter. Serious Grim.
In the fine print?
Yeah, is playing tonight. There you go. That's a nice little.
I don't want to perform.
And I'm
though.
part of the
Yeah, but
band.
if he gets you in. No, but there you
That
go.
is more convincing.
What are the chances I can write my dad and my mom?
Maybe I get my dad
I think
to
that's a
perform.
good idea.
Well, I don't know. Does he have like a quick way to get over here?
Well, it's my dad.
Yeah, I'll find a way.
If possible, I would like to take Blue aside and like sit on some chairs outside while you guys can continue. But there's a lot that's just happened to Blue in like 2 seconds.
okay.
And so, more or less, I while the conversation's kind of going on, I kind of give Blue the old like, let's go. And then we go outside, we sit down in the rocking chairs, and I pull out of my shell. I'm just kidding. I don't have a pocket dimension shell.
Oh, that'd be so.
But we sit down for a second. And, yeah. Blue, it's obvious that your family's part of this issue that we find ourselves in. I know that your family has always tried to push you into these assassination things. That's something you've never really wanted to do in the first place. And it seems that now, like, fate has it that you'd be pushed right back into it from the other angle.
No, I'll decide to make him do it. I just want to make some bread, maybe sell some petunias.
Yeah. And I just want you to know that whatever you decide to do, I stand behind you. We've been through a lot of shit together. And this is not an easy thing to go up against. But if you need to know any of my opinions on anything, let me know. But otherwise, if there's... What are you feeling? Where are you at?
It's just hard, man. Because, like, my family's not bad guys. They're just bad guys.
Got it. They kill people for money.
Yeah, but that doesn't, like, mean they're not, like, good parents, you know? The only one that really sucks is my fucking brother.
So do you think that you might have a way to where we could maybe convince your family to maybe not focus on this situation? Do you think there might be a way that we could bring this to a non-violent?
I'm gonna be honest, Todd, I don't think that's possible, especially once they find out that his dad's brother's dead.
Right.
Because that's like a war. That's like a full-blown war in the making.
Yeah. So what did you just need more time to think about this, or?
Yeah, if you could leave me alone for my thoughts, please.
Yeah, you got it. Well, one thing I should probably mention, it's pretty clear on which way that we're probably leaning on this whole situation as a party.
Yeah, I get it. I think I just need some time to really sit down and figure out the pros and cons of murdering my family.
Yeah, and if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you.
You got it. Would you like some stew?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. I'm gonna go back inside.
Okay.
I go back inside.
As soon as he goes back inside, I pull out paper and pen, and I start writing an assassin's code.
Oh shit! What's happening?
So you start singing at the party like we can get everyone distracted on you and make our own plan work.
You think Blackstone, let me ask you this question.
Yes.
You think I can sing at this party?
Yes.
Have you ever heard me sing before?
A couple bars. I've heard you sing a couple bars.
You think I'm good?
I can play the bagpipes to back you up.
That just gives me like a little bit of stage fright because it's like I'm Sirius Grimm's daughter, and if I'm not as good as him, then that's just gonna be such a horrible thing for me to deal with, you know?
Well, don't be Sirius Grimm's daughter. Be Nova.
I'm Nova Grimry.
Exactly.
That was some good ass advice from Damien. Shit.
I'm Nova.
Yeah. So don't think about it as being someone related to her death. Just be you. Be you and do you.
Okay. Who do I have to talk to about this? I don't know who to talk to.
We could probably finagle a way around it, you know. Maybe my mom can like present a good hey, here's a good entertainment option we have here for you.
I'm not even a bard. I'm a warlock.
So you don't have to be a bard to sing good. Sometimes young bards don't sing good. That's a fact.
Is there an entertainment agent I can beat up?
You know, if you were in Faladin, where they had all of the theater and the theater guild, it'd be easy to find. But it's not so easy to find here. You know, they got their own agents. They got them somewhere.
You gotta know someone who knows someone who knows.
We could. I was gonna give some downtime. We can have downtime until 3 days of downtime to wait for the letter.
Yeah.
I think.
I need a day to cast Speak with Dead tomorrow.
Yeah. So we want to speed run a day?
We'll speed run a couple days.
Well,
So
can we cast Speak with Dead tomorrow?
Yeah.
Who do I gotta
The
beat
letter
up to
I
get this
write
girl on stage?
It's basically just saying, there's been an accident. Is there any way I can get my name on this gala invite instead?
Who do you address it to?
My dearing darliest mumsy and pupsies. Oh my god.
Mumsies and pupsies.
And then I write it all in Assassin's Code, and I don't tell them much, just that there's been an accident. And that all mail should be written in Assassin's Code from this point on, and be very careful with deliveries.
Didn't you fake your death?
Well, it kind of
Yeah.
got.
To be fair,
It
we
got
don't know.
spoiled a while ago.
You send the letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It got spoiled a while ago.
Oh, okay.
They know I'm alive.
You send the letter, and we are going to fast travel until the next day.
Breaking cast. She's the dead.
While you're sitting out there, you start to see that there are guards now rushing to the building, and you hear whistles being blown.
There it is.
As you broke the door down. All right, and it's a mess in that room.
It's a lot of blood everywhere.
There's a lot going on.
Can we just say it's like an interpretive art piece?
Sure.
We're just outside.
Oh,
like,
wait, sorry.
It's to promote the new season of
I
Dexter.
put the
which
black
just came-
rose in the letter and send it.
Okay. So you send the black rose in the letter form. Okay. You find it, ship it off, and we wait. Okay. Now we're gonna fast travel a day. Guys, we all have some downtime. So think about some stuff you want to do inside a city. If you want to go shopping or anything, we're just gonna kill a few days until we find.
I want my coffee mug.
All right, you come back in. We're gonna just role play 2 things. You're gonna get your coffee mug. You're gonna get your speak together.
I want more capes.
All right, Bott.
Bott,
You're
you
gonna
come with me.
You're gonna get some more. No, Bott can do it on their own. We're just
Outside of
gonna have Bott go back to the place where you saw capes, and Bott, tell me what kind of capes you want, and you have a place that can tailor it. All right, we're gonna do this one first. What's up?
Oh my god.
Hi, Winter.
I need fancy
How's it
clothes
going?
that actually fit me.
All right,
Valid.
fair enough. So like, what's happening?
So like, how is the commission?
It's good. It's good.
good?
Like I spent like all night on it. Like
Yeah?
it's fucking sick.
Can I see it?
Check it out. And she pulls out this, it's a regular sized coffee mug. It's roughly a tad bit larger than your regular cafe mug. And it sits, and on the description of it, it says Bone Daddy, but like all of the, like it's not round by any means. It's all bones, like little like femurs essentially making the shapes of like Bone Daddy, except the, which fucking word was it? I had it written down and I don't want to look through my notes because it's going to take more time. All of it is done in caps and all made out of bones, and it just says Bone Daddy, and there's a, at the very bottom, when you like drink the cup, there's a little skull when you like finish the mug.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
That's pretty
got a
rad.
skull that's
That's
very-
pretty rad.
Are there 2 skeletons coming out of bags like next to the Bone Daddy?
When you look at it for a second, but as soon as you look up at the bottom, when you drink it, that's where the fucking skeletons are. With little like, there's a little bag, and the bag isn't great. Truthfully, like that's not their strong suit. But like the little skeleton boys coming out of it,
Oh my god.
those like one, and they're kind of like crawling off of each other. Right at the very bottom of the mug. So like when you look down, when you finish it, it's dead.
Oh.
And when you're drinking it, it's got some life to it. So yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
life goes in as the caffeine.
Yeah, so like when you fucking drinking it, like you can see that like there's some life still there, you know, like what you're saying, like you said you want them coming out of the bag, like
my
that means
gosh.
they're still there, you know what I mean? So like, but when they're finished, like it's just the skull. Cause like I heard, like when a skeleton fucking dies, like all the bones just fall and the head just like lands on the top, like super fucking
It's
neat.
true, I've seen it
No
happen
fucking
before.
way.
Yes, I have.
No.
Yes.
Shit.
Skeleton
I know, isn't it cool?
Where the hell did you see that?
Well, I have my sources, you know.
Thank God.
I don't die and tell. I'm just joking. I was trying to make a Bones joke. It's a Bones Day, everyone. Can I get the gift wrapped and then
Fucking sure. And she like goes and gift wraps it. Like, do you want a box or a bag for it? Like, what's your
we'll
preference?
do a box.
A box. You got it. Like she like starts stuffing it. Like, here you go. Like, this is for you. You know, like
Richard,
whatever you want.
thank you so much. What
glad
can
you
I
like
do besides, like, what can I do to tip you?
Fucking, I don't know.
Me.
Like I'm off at like 9.
Now kiss.
I'm off at like 9 if you want to like fucking do something after. Like I know a graveyard we can fucking like walk through.
Graveyard?
Fuck
I
yeah.
haven't been to a graveyard at night.
But like I thought you saw like fucking skeletons.
I have seen skeletons, but in the day.
Oh shit, girl, you crazy.
Which, honestly, that sounds like a fun time. I'll go with you.
All right.
I'll meet you here at 9.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Wait, not tonight. Like, okay, okay. Sorry, I have something else. Like my mom, like she want to do something. Like, how about tomorrow? Is tomorrow at 9 like good for you?
Let me check my schedule. Yep,
Oh, fuck yeah.
great.
What? Sick. Tomorrow at 9.
it's good.
Meet me
Okay,
here.
okay, I'll meet you here. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye. And then I'm running straight to Israfel to give him the gift.
While you're running to Israfel, you see you run into the like little wagon. You're like Israfel, where you at? Where you at? And then you hear like the destructive incant coming from the basement. Like, oh, there's Israfel. So you run down to the basement, and then you see as that's happening, Israfel's down there alone. It's you, probably you,
Oh, is that-
I mean,
I'd be there.
Todig got the body.
and Bott.
I
Yeah.
got the body. I'm
Not
If
Blue.
we're
Blue's
having
not there.
downtime, I'm probably not there.
Yeah.
Todig, you're the one that took the body.
I'm probably not there if we're having
What
downtime.
questions are you?
Toadic's probably not there, dude. So it's you,
Like,
Bott,
wait, is
Blackston,
it downtime
Nova.
or like we're rocking and rolling?
It's downtime. Do whatever you want.
We got 3 days to kill, and you stole a body so you could talk to it. This is your phone call.
I figured
I knew that you were into death stuff, so I figured.
Are we having this conversation? We have not even.
Sorry, you know what? I'll be here because I feel like if I were starting to leave, you probably would have been like,
Wait, Tony, where are you going?
Oh, I was just gonna go hang out and play some Parcheesi with my pet mouse and whoever wants to go to the bar.
No,
I do. Oh, sorry, I never told you. I do have a pet mouse. It's part of my other possessions.
What's his name, Splinter?
I also want to go shopping at some point.
Bott, just tell me what you want, and we'll get you what you need.
Tony,
sorry, I missed that one.
Or do you want to role play it with everybody else?
A cloak of billowing, please.
He wants capes.
Cloak of billowing. What the shit? All right, so yes or no, Tony? You there or not?
Am I there? So as I was leaving, you stopped me, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, okay, then I'm just like, I'm sorry, what?
You brought me this corpse, which
No.
I'm assuming is the body of Fabian.
Yes, this is the body of Fabian. I figured maybe we could all, figure out what we want to ask. Or maybe someone would like to have the last couple final words. Or maybe there'd be some information that we could get that would be important.
Okay, I'm just gonna animate it. You give me the questions. I am completely lost.
I don't have any questions for you. I thought
Then why the hell did you grab this corpse?
because I know you can talk to dead people.
Yeah, oh, you can talk to
Okay,
people.
hold your mules 1 second. And then I hustle on over to Blue. Blue, is there anything you wanted to ask your uncle, or anything that you think might be a good thing to talk to him about? Because
At this point, I've already cast it.
At this point, you cast it, Nova. You run down at the same time. It's just you, Blackston, and Bott all.
Ezra!
Yes?
I have a gift for you.
Oh, just one moment,
my gosh.
Fabian. Just 1 moment.
While this is going on, I'm pulling Blue downstairs.
Oh no, there's no time limit.
What's happening?
There's no time limit.
10 minutes, I thought, right?
That's 5 questions, 10 minutes.
Your uncle. 5 questions.
Holy shit!
Yes, I was expecting we'd do this.
The body is just
something
contorted.
prepared.
Oh my god,
Where the-
you're ugly!
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, we're here, we get a few questions.
Oh, Jesus!
I thought we would have discussed this.
You're the one that brought him here.
I figured that somebody would have an idea of how this would be
Can we
important.
use his bones to be one of your
Ask him why he has to
Is it yes or no?
assassinate Olive and these people.
Oh yeah.
Why did you assassinate Olive and these people?
Following orders.
He was following orders.
No, but like from our family? Was he hired by a different family?
From like your family, or were you hired from another family?
Piss off, commoner.
Oh, wait. Oh, he doesn't have to answer?
No, it doesn't have to be true. What's the thing he would say in life? He says, piss off, commoner.
Let him know who you are.
It's me, Blue Jeans.
He looks over to you,
It's blue.
lifeless eyes.
Hi. Oh, that's so sad. Remember I made you that bread and you really liked it?
I go get the biscuits.
You're looking at a statue that is a dead corpse.
Oh man, this is really fucking with my head.
There's nothing there. It's completely hollow.
Okay.
Do you have any preferences on how you'd like to be buried?
Burned.
They always say burned. Okay. Nova?
Oh, I was just counting your questions.
Oh, thank you. I
3,
appreciate that.
2 more.
Got 2 more questions.
Is my brother here? Is my brother anywhere near here?
Well, I don't know.
Is her brother anywhere near here?
It's Blue's brother.
Blue Jeans. Blue Jeans' brother. You understand? Oh, shit.
Blue's brother.
there you go.
The Blues Brothers.
That fucking loser went somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good to know.
We're not
They
dealing with
think
that
of him
arc
as a
right now.
loser.
Okay, one more. Maybe ask who does he follow?
If there's
Do
anything
you
you want
love
to catch up with,
blue jeans?
yeah, that's not bad either. But well, we kind of asked that with whether it was the family or whether it was the.
Oh yeah, he said piss off, commoner.
Yeah. And only you can ask the questions, right?
Yes.
Is there anything that you've been wondering about your family? That
Yes. It's a joke. Sorry.
I offer him some coffee. Okay.
Is that technically a question? Because
How's the coffee?
It's good. It's very good.
Oh, so now it's good. We'll talk about this other time.
Do you want to think about your last question? Not use it up so quick.
I don't know what to ask.
Take some time. I'll get us all.
Not too much time. We've got about 8 minutes.
Oh my god!
We really should think these out before we cast Animate Dead next time.
That's what I was thinking too. Bart.
Well,
I feel like this was a rush situation. I could have been playing Bart's Easy.
While everyone's here, and while Fabian is like somewhat alive but not really, and while you're thinking of your question, hey Fabian, keep it down a little bit, thank you. I got a gift for Isra, and I think everyone should see it because it's really fucking cool.
Ooh, you got a gift.
Okay. Is it important right now?
Yes.
I kind of have to maintain over the dark energies animating the school.
You have to concentrate.
I mean, not really, but it's like I don't want to let this just happen.
I'll help
As
you.
it's staring with its mouth open, like the decay's enough on the jaw to where like it just detaches on one side. He's now zombie mode.
Oh, it's getting pretty bad.
I'm gonna try and
Doesn't seem like that is the most important thing right now.
Oh no, don't touch it.
Oh, don't
Okay,
touch
You
fine.
can ask him how much where your family standing's at.
Can you ask him,
What's Blue Jean's family stand
like,
status?
Do you love me?
does he have any regrets?
Do it. It's
Do
a
it.
relative.
Do you have any regrets besides dying?
I regret neglecting the ones that I loved most.
Wait, could you say that again?
Neglecting the ones that I loved most.
He regrets neglecting the ones he loved most. He did not specify who he loved.
Sharon.
Oh, Sharon.
The maid?
He's fucking dead.
The maid is gonna be so sad right there. Oh my god.
I just inhaled laugh.
The maid.
Well,
Okay.
That's a lot.
okay. So you know what? We know that we don't have to worry about your brother, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That seemed like the problem one.
Oh, that took a lot.
What was the question he was touchy on again?
What?
The question he was touchy on.
Who was it? The following of the family, or the
He said-
following of
he
someone
said-
else?
I'm in a
What's up?
trance when I'm doing that.
That's
I'm
understandable.
not really there.
I'm old, so I
Okay.
forget 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think it was the question about the which family hired you, our family
That's
or
right.
Yeah, that
We
was-
still don't know whether or not this is like your family's binded or not.
True.
So knock on wood, maybe.
I mean, yeah, it is
It's an
telling when he
acquaintance.
reveals his affair with the maid and not just who he was working for. That shows his priorities are very heavily towards keeping that part a secret.
That's true.
Yeah,
Nova.
Blue needs some therapy.
Came in very eagerly. Is everything
I have a
alright?
gift for you.
Gift.
Me?
Gift. I have a gift for you. I have a gift for
Present
you.
time, present
Oh,
time.
okay.
Presents.
It's not my birthday.
I know, but I got it commissioned for you because I thought that you might want it.
What?
I put a sheet over the dead body.
You guys go back up to the living room where the body is no longer present.
Okay.
Everyone, come upstairs. I want everyone to be here for this.
Did you bring everyone a
I'm
gift,
just gonna clean up.
or is just Isra special?
Well, I got one for Isra because I saw it. I got the idea when I was at the Hot Topic, Fantasy Hot Topic. And I knew that I could commission it. But I will be getting everyone a gift at some point. Just right now, Isra's the first one. Because I thought of you when I thought of it.
Okay.
Okay, are you
Can
ready?
Yes.
Sure. I totally believe that.
No, it's true. I met this girl named Winter Snow, but Winter with a Y. And wait, Bott, you were there with me. And yeah, okay. I don't have to explain myself. Here you go. It's in a really pretty box that's like black and red
Question.
because fantasy hot topic.
Did you say fantasy hot topic?
Yes.
What is fantasy?
Oh God.
Oh no, I don't think he does. Is common your first language?
I mean, yes. Fantasy is in like stuff that's make believe.
Yes. This isn't a real hot topic. Those don't exist.
Oh, gotcha.
This is a fantasy hot topic.
Yeah, Hot Topic is a thing of legends. It's a ancient myth that goes back as
Myths
far
that
as
don't
the
exist.
birth of people.
Got it.
Okay,
Adam and Eve went to the first Hot Topic. You know the Garden of Eden? It wasn't a Garden of Eden. It was a Hot Topic.
Right.
Who's that?
we usually just give each other.
You know what? I'm sorry I asked. Let's get to the gifts.
Okay.
Sorry.
We usually just give each other like gourds or carrots for our birthday. I've never gotten a gift wrapped gift before.
You got a carrot for your birthday?
Yes, it was a very big one.
So you're going to cry.
Oh no, I'm excited.
You've never gotten a gift.
I'm taking as long as I can to unlock.
You
This
take
is precious to me.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fully, like, just
It's
For one ribbon.
precious. It's so precious.
each moment you kind of have like a little, like, one tier per ribbon
This is
pull.
so fun. I'm
it-
having a lovely time.
And as you open it, you finally get to the box and you like open it. And when you do, there you see a little mug inside. It's an all black mug. It's got white. Actually, it's more of an ivory color on the lettering, and you can't see what it is until you pull it out. And there it says, "Bone Daddy." What's it say?
I think it says Bone Daddy.
Yes,
Sweet.
it
What does
says
it
Bo
mean?
Daddy.
Tony starts laughing really hard. That means you fuck. Look, I'm old, buddy, but I know when you get the thing on.
No. Bo Daddy, he has 2 children that are bones.
2 children,
bone
that's because
daddy.
he got that bones. sorry.
Oh.
I'm old and
It's a coffee cup for
It's
you.
a coffee cup.
And look inside. When you finish your coffee, it's a skeleton at the bottom.
It's skeletons from the Bag of Holding.
Yeah, I know.
It looks just like them.
know.
Oh my gosh, that really got it right.
Yeah, I made sure of it too.
Wow.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay. Will you drink your coffee in it?
I don't know. I don't want to get it dirty.
No, you do. I'll wash it for you.
No, I can wash it. Thank you.
I'll get the dishwater ready.
Oh, thank you.
Do you really like it
I
though?
really like
Are
it.
you going to break it?
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I get scared sometimes.
Inside check.
Roll me an
Yes.
insight check, Bot.
Maybe we can make a nice little space.
Does he really like it?
Roll your fucking dice.
I rolled a
Bot.
14.
That's like 19 with Bot's insight.
What do I tell him?
Roll me a persuasion or deception check. You tell me the numbers.
I rolled lower than him.
Tell me what you then tell Bot.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he likes it.
Maybe we can make a little like space inside the pocket dimension to make sure it doesn't get like
He's never had a personalized gift before.
We'll make you like a little pillow
You know
case in the shelving, you like a little like pillow section to make it like all nice and safe.
I say we christen this mug. I'll make some coffee.
And I'm gonna
And I
make you a
use
nice
one of
little-
my chef treat thingies to make it like super fucking good coffee.
And I'm gonna find a space in the cabinet, get like some pillows and maybe like some stuffing to make a nice little
Make a nest.
make a little nest for the coffee mug.
You make a nest for the coffee mug.
Flexed in the letters
Doesn't
are made
coffee
of
stain bones though? Do those two things go together?
Yes, of course.
It's not made of bones, is it?
No.
No, but this isn't real bones. They're just pictures. They're just pictures, bud. I like it a lot. Thank you.
I'm so glad you like it.
Coffee's finished.
Okay.
It's actually not sitting there.
Lou's going through an arc.
All right. We are going to fast travel a few more days. We're
Wait, she
going-
has a date tonight, sir.
Ah, shit. No, tomorrow.
And I still have
it is tomorrow.
Parcheesi.
I'm sorry?
Never mind.
We're gonna roleplay Parcheesi.
We don't have.
Oh, God.
No.
And I need a cloak of billowing.
Oh, the cloak
We'll
billowing.
get to that after the break.
We'll never do combat.
We are going to take a break real quick. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. See you guys at approximately. Actually, wait, hold on.
Wait.
We have a giveaway.
Giveaway.
Right fucking
Giveaway.
now.
Right.
I would like to find out who is going to win the next. Excuse me. We have one more dice bag over here.
Oh my god.
In my bag of dice bags.
Oh, this is
snap.
a
It's
It's peacock colors.
All right, it is. Don't ever say that. Oh, peacock colors. Got it. Anyway,
you should know.
if you could just announce who the winner is. We're going to announce the winner for this lovely...
What does the inside look like?
It's beautiful.
Bott, who's the winner?
But I announced the winner. It's a...
Oh my god.
Happy to see you! Happy to see you.
Happy to see you!
Congratulations, happy to see you. We have a dice bag for you.
Good job!
The Foxfire Dice Bag!
You
Fox-
did it!
Foxfire?
Made by a local couple here in the Orange County area.
Alright, we said giveaways. We have one more as well after the break. We have Barbarian Gold.
Oh, nice.
It is. You can't see it, but I'll
What
pull
is
it
it?
out. Barbarian Gold. That's what it's called. It is coins. Metal
Oh my
gold
gosh.
coins to resemble Barbarian Gold. Alright, this is going to be announced after the break, so when you guys come back, we'll announce who wins this. So, do exclamation point giveaway right now, and we'll be announcing the winner after the break.
Can I see that?
You want gold?
I'll toss them over to you.
Exclamation point.
Alright, we're going to take a break now. We'll see you guys in 15 minutes. So let's and welcome back to Twitch Slays D&D.
I love the monkey at the end of the joke. It was a nice like tie-in.
Wasn't it great?
We have a winner to announce. This is the winner of the
Chicken
Barbarian Dice, or not Barbarian Dice, Barbarian Gold. There's so much sitting in front of me. Today has been an aneurysm of happening. Okay, so the winner, announce the winner now.
Go, Bott, go!
Lemon Viola! Congratulations! You get some dope-ass coins. I'm a hoe for coins, like they're my favorite thing.
I really hate when you do that because it makes me worry about your bones, which is hard for me to handle as a necromancer.
Congratulations.
He's always worried about the bones.
We'll do our thing. You just hang tight. Oh, right. There is going to be one more giveaway. I'll announce it right now.
Another?
Not right. We're doing it right now. But like we're gonna do it. We're announcing at the end of the episode. Magikarp made some dice for everybody. And
Look at these.
which dice are them? Ah, yes. They are Bott colored dice. This is for the giveaway. It is a clear resin with a gold sparkle and a blue sparkle on the inside. If you win, you get to choose what color the what's the word for it? The numbers are inked in. Ooh, you made me ink. So feel free to jump into
Well, look who's dropping the dice.
Well, my dice die only landed like below my feet, not all the way across the
We
studio.
will announce this at the end of the break, or at the end of the stream. So stay tuned. You have a chance to win some
Also,
magnificent dice.
I just want to say, Magikarp also made me a separate D20.
Oh, a separate one.
Yeah, that is Novat. It's Nova and Bott mixed together. It's like they had a baby.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna say make you a D20 that's all 20s.
That would be what's up, though.
Natural 20.
So we can enter
natural
the
20.
giveaway right now?
You can't enter the giveaway right now.
How do we do that?
You're gonna do exclamation point giveaway.
Oh, in the chat right below?
In the chat right below, just
Wow.
over here on the sign.
Is there a way we can improve our odds?
Yes, if you happen to be one of our patrons or one of our subscribers, you get 2 entries as well as 2 votes in the polls, so you can influence more. Also, if you are a subscriber, you are going to get additional points added to, or Twitch points, so that you can make more influence. And we do have one more new thing from last episode that we are I'm going to mention again, is you can speak to Bott as their patron, giving Bott some extra influence to their decision-making processes. And it's only limited to 1 per stream. So, I don't want Bott to have just like an aneurysm of like all the voices. But anyway, back to it. Thank you, Bott, for joining us today as well. Nice to have you.
Also, these dice are quality, just so you know. They're like very good.
Yeah.
Very good quality.
I want to say a small song I wrote about that dead guy from earlier. We are here to commemorate this death. We are no strangers to love. He knew the rules and so did we all.
Oh,
The full commitment of his life to crime is all he could think of. You wouldn't get that from most other guys. I just want tell all y'all how I feel. I want you to understand. He will give you up, he will let you down, he will run around and desert you, he will make you cry, he is gonna say goodbye, he is gonna tell a lie and...
Okay.
Who was responsible for that?
Thank you, Bott.
You won't desert me? You won't desert us, boss?
Thank you for saying that about my uncle, Bott.
I know who it was.
That was very
Some good old
good.
buddy shotgun peanut in the...
You know, I feel inspired. Thank you, Bud. That was.
You know what? The only person inspired is Toading because they were jamming the whole time.
I'm literally dead.
Congratulations, you have inspiration. You get one time use until I tell you it goes away. It'll fade out eventually.
I love it.
I don't know when that is, but it will sometime. All right, we are now going to just speed travel through several days. Bott, you're looking for a cloak of billowing, and the rest of you guys are going to be hanging out. If you guys have anything else you want to do, let me know.
Well, we're waiting for a letter to show.
You're waiting for a letter. We're all waiting for a letter sent to Fabian.
I'm gonna talk to my dad.
Yes, I want it for dramatic effect.
Of course.
I'm just gonna send a quick message to my dad, on what I've been up to. Just be like,
Okay, what are you saying?
Yo, Dad, it's been great down here. Saw Mom, really missed her. It was great. Can't wait to see you too. I love you a lot.
We like can't hear Damien at all.
Oh, like not at all?
Does this help?
I cannot repeat those words because I already forgot what I said.
Let's find out. Let's know if that helps. In that case, I will then be just juicing up Damien's mic in a second. All right.
I'm gonna be cremating Fabian because it's what he wanted.
Okay.
Devin, just give me someone's bones.
Okay.
I need their permission, but I need more bones.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get you more bones.
Thank you.
Damien, after a moment, you kind of wait, kind of like. Well, that is good. I am happy to hear that you have spoken with your mother. Is Delawin in good health? I don't know why I'm asking you that because you're only going to respond once a day.
Come on, remind me let's do this the next day. I gotta like slam him for that. Like, you gotta count your words out with your fingers. It helps. But I'll tell him that tomorrow.
Okay.
Wait, did you end on the 20th?
25th.
25th word? Did you?
Did he?
If you did,
Play it back, chat.
Review the tapes.
Yeah, no, I'm going to.
I want that one.
Review
word.
the tapes.
I will be so impressed.
All right, so the next day comes. You guys can all go search out for the cloak of billowing. You guys are all going on a little shopping day. When you guys go inside, you go back to you guys are going through the stalls and through the markets. But you go into a regular like fabric store, like a tailor, and you ask for like the special cloak, and they're like, "We make cloaks. You know, the ones that you wear. We can do it in this color or in this fabric or this thing and then that thing." And what you are describing to them is not something that they know.
I'm looking for a magical one.
Well, why didn't you say so? There's a little place that sells magical stuff just down the street. If you want to go check that place out, I'm sure that place would do real good for you in the place that you want to buy stuff.
Yes, please.
Well, you just gotta go. What you're gonna do, see, is you're gonna go like 15 houses down right this way, right? And then you're gonna make a right, and then you're gonna.
I am already walking away.
All right, well, good luck to you, traveler. Have a good one. All right, so you guys eventually find a nice little shop. Boop, 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 boop. What's it called?
What is it called?
I'm working on it, Patrick. Thank you for your input, Mister.
I was just curious what it was. You come up with such clever names.
Oh, got it. It is called the Wishing Well. As you go approach, it has a little wishing well on it, and you find. When you walk up past the doors, you don't really know which one it is, but like, once you get to it, you know.
Devin, I really like the name of this magic item shop.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Patrick.
Oh no!
Excuse me. Cloak of billowing, please.
I don't think we should be here, Bott. It's probably run by the Fae. Like I said, Devin, it's a really good name.
God, you motherfucker.
Wait, what is the
Every goddamn time.
I'm sorry, do you not think the Fae would run a magic shop named The Wishing Well? I think we should go to the next one, just 3 blocks down, Bott. I don't like the look of this one.
No. I like this one.
But I am already here.
Buck goes inside.
Okay.
Bott goes inside the door. And when you enter inside this fine establishment, you notice it has a very tall roof. Most of these houses are actually very similar in height, but this one doesn't have a second story. No, it's just very, very tall.
Tall roof or tall ceiling?
Tall ceiling, thank you. Very high ceiling. And some of the shelves go all the way to the tippy top, and you can even see like the cool little structure on the inside. You can see the roofing.
I want to try and mage hand something from the top.
No,
top
put that down. Don't steal from the Fae.
I'm not
Where are
gonna steal
they?
it. I want to look at it.
When you look inside the room, you see that there is a happy, smiley woman in the back.
Does she have wings?
No, she doesn't have wings.
Does she have a similar vibe that I've lived with for, I don't know, 5 years?
Roll me a vibe check.
Vibe check!
Insight.
Vibe, baby, vibe.
Sorry, Bott, you can't buy your goods here.
What do I add to vibe check?
Nothing.
It's insight.
Insight, that's an 8.
8. She just seems like a person, man. Nothing crazy, nothing wild.
I still want to get something from the very top.
You get from the very top. And she kind of like, oh, welcome everyone. Oh, she sees the little group. Oh, that's so many of you. Oh, you have the touch for the arcane abilities.
Yeah, just a
I am looking for a cloak that billows on its own magically.
I've heard of such a cloak.
What does billow mean, Bott?
Billow like the trees in the wind.
I thought that was a willow.
No, that is a willow. Yes, you did.
Like blow in the breeze,
Public school does such good
but
work.
without the breeze.
That was the most bougie thing I've ever said.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
Gosh.
He's dead.
Yes.
She's dead.
Todig just stares.
Give me a moment. Let me go see what I have. In the meantime, feel free to look around. There's plenty of odd sorts for everyone. And she goes down and she starts like looking around. You see her like climb up. She goes. It's like a library with the way the ladders like roll around. But there's boxes and things. It's you know what it's like? It's like the wand store from Harry Potter.
Yo.
It's like that, where the wands are just like boxes are piled on top of each other, and she's
And
kind
they're
of
like kind of slanted a little bit.
A little
but,
bit, yeah, something like
and
that.
they have like a weird little structure, but it's like all like together, but still like slanted purpose.
Correct. Thank you.
And there's like a couple different
Yes,
stuff that keep it a
absolutely.
little bit clean.
She goes up and she starts spending some time looking. Feel free to look around. And
What is this? Is this billow?
oh no, this is made out of willow.
Oh, you see, I get them confused.
And she starts moving around, and you guys start looking around. I would like everyone in the room. Yes, Todig.
Do you have anything for 10 gold?
Yes, of course. There's many
Why are
things.
you laughing?
That's quite a bit of change. Some of the stuff's here more expensive, but some of it's very affordable. You're looking for something affordable? She's looking through. She starts going out. You guys start looking for anything? Okay. Thank you. Much appreciated. She comes back a few minutes later with a little box and just super dusty. Yeah.
Don't breathe it!
No, it's just. Yes, don't breathe it. Sorry, I didn't. It's so dusty. I didn't expect it to be.
I cast protection versus good and evil on myself against Fae.
Okay, you cast. Great, wonderful. I'm proud of you.
Are we fighting? I whip out my warhammer.
Whoa, what are? Put
Jerry.
that away.
Yes, you're
Is
right.
that my cloak?
Sorry.
I'm just.
I think so. And she pulls out this magnificent purplish cloak. It has a nice hue to it, and as she like pulls it out and floats it, she like keeps it holding like steady, and it like billows for a second, and then it fades back to normal.
Are we in range of the billowing?
Oh,
Billowing?
bellow. I thought you've been
Yeah.
saying bellow this entire
Billowing.
time.
And the cloak begins to billow at the bottom. It is very similar to Spider-Man Noir in
Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
into the Spider-Verse because it's just
with Nicolas Cage.
everywhere it goes smells
It's
like
beautiful.
rain.
It's so fast.
Yes, for this it's a wonderful item. It's a wondrous item, as I must say.
How much?
This is, truth be told, I spent a lot more for it than I was hoping back in the day. It hasn't sold for about 10 years now, so I would say About 500 gold for a magical enchantment of this kind.
How about 10 years of my life?
What the fuck?
That's truth be told, I don't think 10 years of manual labor is worth 500 gold.
You don't
I'm gonna
even-
go
you don't
play
even
cards
want
with the
those
guys at the
vibes,
bar,
man.
guys.
Not from this guy, at least.
Hey, what are you
Sorry,
talking?
it's drama.
Sorry, I didn't want to tell anybody.
500 gold.
Yeah,
That's pretty pricey for something that isn't selling. You should be happy to sell it at all.
Alright, gang, we've reached the haggling portion of the episode.
I spent 800 on it.
love it.
How much?
800.
Oh, wow.
I thought it would sell a little bit more. Than,
You kind of might. I think you might have gotten ripped off. I'm normally not one for the haggling stuff, but I think you may have gotten
I'll
ripped
take
off.
it for 10.
kind offer, but no thank you.
I'd do a persuasion roll.
I just want to be the belle of the ball.
No,
The below of the ball?
Yep.
I love that. That's really good.
the ball below.
So yes, 500 or something to trade in response. I could go for some other things.
Something like this is worth 75 gold tops.
We got soup.
75 gold tops, really?
That's a bit under market for sure. Most magical enchantments
Market
cost at
price.
Okay, no.
least, the cost of getting something enchanted alone is at least a couple hundred.
Do your research.
What? Okay,
Holy
Bott.
You know what?
Bot's ruthless!
Roll an intimidation check, Bot.
Bott, you gotta chill.
I still have my warhammer out?
You put it away.
Okay. I flex my beautifully
I
waxed
rolled a
shell.
1.
And help. And help.
Plus
Doing
10.
great.
Even at plus 10, intimidation's not good enough. 11. I just couldn't.
Insight check.
Roll me an insight check, Bot.
We're both just flexing.
I rolled a 20.
20. Ooh.
Plus 4.
Okay, nat 20.
That would have been the better time to do it. It seems like she's telling the truth. She even has on one of the tags for it has the lineage of who it has followed and how it's a couple of hundred years old. This particular cloak.
Wow.
And
Antique.
yes, it's in wonderful condition for this many years.
Out of character, Google says Cloak of Billowing is worth 75.
Out of character, Google says it's 250.
I think we.
Don't mean to fight with the robot connected to the internet.
Yeah, for real.
But this one has a story attached to it. This one just. All right. If you
Imagine
don't-
stabbing someone and being like, now this knife has went up in 500 gold pieces.
Oh, would you like a knife that has at least 1,000 kills on it?
Yes.
That sounds cool.
Wow.
Have one
That
of those
sounds
swivel-
You have
Show
one
that
over
to me.
Oddly
9,000?
specific.
At least 1,000 from what it says. Oh, I'll go with that knife. And she's like, she goes back and she comes back down with a separate cloak of billowing. This one does not have any story attached to it, but I could part ways for 75 gold.
Get the fuck out of town.
I was wrong. I don't have fucking D&D Beyond. Just like, sugar. What's the gold price?
Is it green?
Yes! Convenient. But unfortunately, it's more like a teal.
Oh.
So the critical role one said 75. I assume
Oh.
D&D Beyond might be different.
Yeah, GM. Okay, alright.
He'll take it.
75 gold for the teal cloak.
That's a good deal.
Oh, so about that knife with 1,000 kills.
And she goes over and she finds a small dagger and she pulls it out and she's like, this one has a tale of 1,000 years. It's said that this dagger was once killed a demon, and that demon's soul resides inside here. But only a master worthy of its strength can speak with it.
Excellent.
When you look at it, it's an obsidian dagger that is clearly magically enchanted. The bone on it is old, but not. It's a bone handle dug into, wrapped in leather. But you kind of go to mess with the leather, and it's clearly old. You can see that by the aging of like the processes done to these weapons. But it's not. It's magically enchanted so that you know for a fact that it hasn't aged since the day that it was made.
Blackstone.
Or enchanted, of course.
Yeah.
Blackstone.
What?
Do you think it's a good idea for me to cast a Dispel Magic as a 5th level spell right now?
Probably not the best idea.
Okay.
Especially cause I wanna grab the knife and I wanna be like, hey, what's up? see if I can speak to it.
No.
You feel. Roll me an Arcana check, motherfucker.
Ooh, alright.
Oh, snap.
Alright, I got actually a pretty good Arcana
boy.
plan. That's a 19.
19. As you hold it, you feel like raw emotion pulse into you for a second, and you feel not angry, but you feel. I don't know how. It just, as whatever emotion you were feeling at the time that passion has been increased. So like if you were feeling kind of meh, you were feeling super pumped. If you were feeling kind of energetic and upbeat, you feel top of the world right now. It's enhancing whatever emotion that you were feeling at this point in time.
How much?
It's honestly, I haven't had anyone be interested in this.
I want it!
A gold per year it's alive. I'd say about 1,000. 1,000
Oh
gold.
my god.
Jeez Louise, that's a lot. But I really want it.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, I don't have a single gold to my name right now.
And then she kind of like goes to take it from your hand. Well,
I don't let it go. My emotions are very
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
okay. Thank you. Thank you. She puts it back in this nice little box that's been sitting in. Well, it's been here for a couple years now. If you need it, I can be on my way.
I would like for you to put that on hold, because I actually spoke to it. Well, not spoke to it, but I feel like it understood.
I can do that for you.
So yeah, if you get like a little like case for it, be like hold for Blackson on it.
Yes, I can put a little note on that. I have a 30 days policy before down payment.
Can the down payment be like
Gold.
Can it be like 1 gold and then like I can hold it for another 30 days?
No, it has to be at least a 20% payment in the first month. And then we can do payments on the top. I can receive them in periods of time.
It's really cool.
It is cool. No, I understand, but you have claws.
1,000 gold could buy a small village.
Yeah, but it talked to me.
Are you trying to talk him down from bridges?
No, I'm just saying 1,000 gold is quite a change. I can't part with this. Not for.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Do you have any like fancy clothes and party masks?
That's plot relevant. Thank you, Blue.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Also, would you happen to have any insurance? No. Okay. No.
Insurance?
Never mind. And
Oh, okay.
forget it.
No worries. If you're
I have
looking for
an
party masks,
interesting
there's the place next door. It's called Party Village.
Oh, okay. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna head over there first. It takes a while to find clothes that actually.
All right, you guys all head over to Party Village.
I don't know what's. You sure?
I need one too.
You sure I can't just offer 5 years of my life for that knife?
Baxton,
No, 5 years is the same that you offer for 500 gold. I can't afford
So
that.
8 years?
I grabbed
No.
Let's
Blackston.
take him. Yeah.
You guys all leave with Blackston.
That's cool.
You guys,
All right.
you guys head over into the next room and or the next building over. It's Party Village. It's got each letter is a different color. It's quite
Wow.
pretty. It's a little faded. It looks like this was a previously owned establishment, and you can see the old name on it. You can't quite make out what it is.
I want an investigation check.
All right, roll me investigation. It needs to be over 20.
It's not over 20.
S-E-A-N-S. Sean's.
Yeah.
It's a Sean's. It used to be Sean's. Or Sheen's.
I thought they all closed
Or
down though.
Sears.
Or at least most of the Sean's, like.
Anyways,
It was
you
bad,
guys go inside, and upon entering, you see something similar to when you were in Faladin, where you went to that one costume store.
Oh, yeah.
The place that Sirius Grim recommended that you head off to.
Yeah.
And where you got a lot of your stuff. So you go over there and check it all out, and it's the same. It's kind of like similar stuff, but like significantly worse quality.
Nice.
In comparison.
I love clothes shops. So fun.
While you're there, you find a beautiful assortment and a beautiful section of masks. They're all relatively similar in shape, but they get the job done. They all come in different colors and whatnot.
What kind of mask are you getting?
Probably, I don't know, like a red one or like a black one with like some red etching on it, or like, you know, like an outline, a couple like streaks there.
That's pretty cool.
A little gnome comes back out and. Oh, hello there, everyone. It's nice to see you all. Are you out here?
Hi, I
one
want
big
to be
enough
the
to
belle
cover
of
my
the
metal
ball,
face?
please. I've had a hard week.
Run that by me again, Blue.
I would like to be the belle of the ball.
The bell of the board. Yes, I can get. What? So are you heading over to the Grand Gala Exchange?
How did you know?
It's the only ball taking place.
How many customers do you get that come here for the Grand Gala Exchange?
Right, Party Village, but goes to the Royal Ball.
Honestly, no one.
Oh,
Wow, you guys are dicks.
We want
No,
to see your
okay.
best stuff. It's your lucky day.
What's
We
your...
got money.
I got 10 gold.
Oh
Well, that's quite the change.
Oh, thank you.
no. We are friends with Sirius Black's daughter, who will be here any moment.
yep, Sirius Black.
Not that. Sirius Grimm's
He was
daughter.
eaten by a tapestry.
Sirius Black, eaten by a tapestry.
Sirius Grimm.
That was his second album. It was pretty good.
She'll be here any
By a
minute.
tapestry.
When I was a little girl, I
Eaten by
remember
a
listening to
tapestry.
Sirius.
And she only wants the best. She'll be here any moment now. So please show us your finest stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, also, buddy, what's your name? What's your name, buddy?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. All right, Tiffany. Here's what we can do for you. We've had some partnerships with where we.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Have you heard of the Blue Moon Inn by?
The New Moon Inn.
New Moon Inn by.
I can't say that I have. Is it around here?
Nope.
But
No.
we are making sure that everyone knows the name. You see, we're like franchisee kind of people. We do marketing.
Okay.
And we would love to market your party village.
My party.
We have 10 gold. We can buy the whole shop, dude.
But I want to give Tiffany hope. So, we would love to help you out and basically spread. Oh, thank you. I thought that was a dog.
Oh, Daddy.
I thought that was a dog.
Surprised you're getting a puppy
It
on.
looks like a little chihuahua face.
What kind of chihuahuas do you bump into?
Where?
Well, see, those are the eyes.
No, I understand that part.
That's the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are teeth.
And then, like, the top ear.
You know what?
You move these up, those are the ears.
You know what? That does look exactly like a chihuahua.
You know, ears are made of bones, right?
We made
That's
it.
carved.
We
It's
just
like
entered a
half
small store called Party Village.
Yes, we're trying to help franchise the
Nova?
party village.
We're not.
We just made it to a small town called a small town village. Fuck me. A small store called Party Village. Where you're looking for masks.
We're shopping now.
Party Village.
Yes.
Party Village.
We travel a lot, so we spread your business's name far and wide.
Yeah, just imagine, in the next 4 years, the gala is happening again. And they're like, oh, where's the best place to get this outfit? But they're like, oh, did you hear about Party Village? And they're like, oh, Party Village?
That's my store.
Yeah, it's your store. And they go, Clary, you'll be sold out before the day is even over.
Tiffany, have you had a busy morning? Are you feeling a bit peckish?
As you asked the busy morning, you noticed the dust piling up everywhere.
Are you a little peckish? Would you say? Have you had lunch?
I've
breakfast?
eaten.
Would you like some breakfast here at your store? Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Did you just pull that out of your shell?
I do. I have like a little pocket.
Not a pocket dimension.
No, not a pocket dimension. It's like in between my spine. Anyway, that was a big stretch.
To
Never
get to
mind.
breakfast
Here,
at Tiffany's. No, I'm there with you.
So we will
It's
be
lunchtime.
It's not as catchy. Never mind.
But yeah,
Lunchtime at the Party
Here, have a
Village?
gold.
Oh my god, I can pay rent.
So masquerade outfits.
masquerade
Yes.
outfits. And we'll also be willing to help you spread the word.
Blue, what kind of mask are you going to be getting?
I would like one with white and gold and with like little gold butterflies all over it.
Yeah, you can get gold.
Yay.
Whoa!
Oh, holy peace!
I didn't get it, but I almost did.
Oh
my gosh.
Yay.
Nova, what kind of mask should I get?
Maybe like
Pink.
pink one to match your
Shit, hell yeah.
red,
Okay.
to match your tabard.
This matches really well, actually, damn.
Do you have orange or yellow? Or rainbow or green? I'll take a mask. Green is good. All right.
About silver.
Nope.
Not in stock. Okay. Purple.
Yes. Oh, geez.
Fucking nailing people.
Roll an attack roll, damn.
Well, gee willikers, I wonder what color mask I I should get. Hey, vote in the chat what color mask I should get right now.
I think blue for the blue boy.
Yeah, that's racially
I
insensitive.
think blue for the blue boy.
Oh my gosh.
Did you buy all of these just for this evening?
Cowabunga.
Oh God.
And you broke it already.
I
Wow.
have a big head.
Wow.
My mom keeps reminding me of that fact.
She's never been the same.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be about 10 copper. Or 1 whole silver if you have it.
Oh.
Have a go. And I throw another call.
Oh my God! I can feed my children.
Oh, shit.
No.
I'm not good at money.
We really gotta franchise this folk out.
Oh, God.
All right, Tiffany.
I'm gonna need
Wait,
10%
what
of your profits for the next 3 years.
What kind of mask does Bott get?
Bott gets whatever color they'd like because it's digital.
Wait, can we get Bott a
I'm
mask?
thinking.
Wait, does Bott get a mask?
No, Bott does
Okay, I
not
was
get a
about to be
mask.
very.
I was about to
gonna
be
be
like,
so
can we get
fucking
Rick
impressed.
Astley on a 3D screened mask?
What color mask would you like, Bott?
For the sake.
Copper?
Give me a moment to think about it.
Bott, we'll decide. There's a lot of colors to choose from, and you'll get to pick it. But I was paid for the gold, and that's going to be where you guys say cool beans, and you guys head on out. And we're going to progress this plot a bit more for the Masquerade Ball that you guys have the masks for.
Cool beans.
All right, you guys make it back. Day 3. Nova, you get a small letter from small little letters on the shop from Winter saying, "Hey, I can't make it right now." Like, and you can. It's written. You go that night 9 p.m. and it's written in dialogue. Hey, like, I can't make it right now. Like, it's been a long day. Like,
Someone got stabbed in the shop.
does like next week sound like better? Like tomorrow? Not tomorrow. Like not next week. Like tomorrow from a week from. And like you see like scratching out and shit.
Aw.
It's kind of like, yeah.
Fuck, does people keep fucking not making me a priority?
You know what? Just what I usually do when people used to stand me up, I draw them a picture of no.
Anyways.
I'll draw a picture of me crying to make her feel bad.
Oh.
Just
Yeah, do that.
You draw it on the back and place it back where it was
Oh,
at.
no. I'll just say,
Okay.
okay.
Single K.
What if like a really sad
Leave on red.
Double like this.
Nova wrote this at 9 p.m.
delivered?
I'll say, next week, fine. But you make the plans.
No, I think you should make the plans and invite her to.
Oh, that would be very impressive.
Date
Anyways.
to the ball.
Tell me in character.
I don't care about your love life and character.
You know what you could do, Nova? As someone who's a huge fan of love, yes, maybe if you were to invite them to the ball, be pretty impressive first date. I don't think they'd ever want to pass that up.
Dear Winter, do you have a mask? Not a facial mask, but that works too. More of a masquerade mask for the gala. I'd like to invite you
We're breaking in.
to be my date, to break in with us. We are crashing the gala. XOXO.
Can you ask them to bring more t-shirts?
P.S. Bring t-shirts.
Yeah.
That's it from Daddy on it. Thank you.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Oh, and long socks.
And long socks.
Okay, so you tell her place to meet, date to meet, you give her the whole everything. All right, so at the day 3, where Fabian's supposed to receive a letter,
What?
Fabian does not receive a letter.
Fuck!
Yeah. That's
Day 4, Fabian does not receive a letter. Day 5, you guys receive a letter. You find a small little street urchin, about 4'6" in height.
I was a street urchin.
Little boy says, "Hey, are you the I'm looking for some weirdos. I need a purple one. There's a blue one.
You're
Scrawny.
looking for the Bott yardigans?
Is that what they're called? It wasn't really addressed. I was just told by like my person. You know, Bri told me to like, hey, go find.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she said go find some weird fucks and then give them this letter.
I'll make
I
sure
love
they,
being told that I'm a weird fuck.
Well, it's coming from Brian.
Sometimes it's just depending
All right, lady,
on-
your information is not
I
my
was gonna say,
concern.
I don't need to know about your sexual
Hey, what
love life.
happens in your personal life? None of my
I
concern.
wasn't getting to that. I
When
was
did it
saying
get?
about
Oh, you
him.
said like you were a weird fuck. I thought you meant like you
He's
were
a,
weird.
I'm over. I was told that you. How is a pain in my ass to find? Please, just take the goddamn.
All right.
Out dang.
Okay.
Oh,
Jeez.
Kids.
You sound like a horse.
You knew a horse? You talked to a
Do you have another copy?
lady. I don't need to know about your love life. I need to make fun of how I sound.
No, we met a horse and it talked. His name was.
What do you take me for?
Well, you just sound like him. That's all.
Have a gold.
Gosh, oh my god. What the fuck am I supposed to...
Have a great day.
Oh my god. And he just heads out.
I only have 7 left.
I have no gold. I haven't had gold for like.
Poor people's club.
So, you guys pull up the letter, and it's
I think I would like a bluish purplish mask.
boom! You get a purplish bluish mask, Bott. It looks good.
Bluish,
Purplish bluish.
man.
It's
in
yours.
between.
All right. You guys go back inside and back into
Another
the...
thing.
What does the letter say?
The letter states from
Never
it's
found out how
two. Whatever you guys told her. Oh, your names, because she listed your names. You guys
Bott
did tell.
Yardigans.
Bott Yardigans now.
Yes.
So two, not the bar. Two, you guys. Oh
you
my
guys,
God, there's
yes.
a mask on Bott, and I'm fucking horrified.
What? Pull it up. I gotta see it.
Love it. Holy fucking shit. Bott's mask is cool as hell.
Oh my
y'all.
god!
That gives
And then a
up.
commercial came up because
Hollister.
I don't have a subscription to my own stream.
Gianna.
It gives off serious Nova vibes.
All right.
That's dope as fuck.
Okay, so the note says, we heard about, Thorn informed us of what took place and they saw you there. Please meet back at Hell HQ for more information.
Oh, they're corporatizing.
We have something that can be of assistance.
I hope it's that cool.
Signed, Captain Breyer.
Right.
Little fucking seal of the H. It's but I don't know if I ever told you this, but they have a logo. The logo is the like a cross, like a medical cross, engulfed in flames. Hell's Caretakers.
That's pretty fucking metal.
The word you're looking for is rad.
Shit.
It has a little seal of it.
How does Briar sign her name? Is it very pretty?
Fucking pretty as shit.
Oh, I'm so proud of her.
Like, does she dot the I, or is it?
There's no the pen only lifts off of it like once to put it on and once to take it off.
Oh,
The
that's
name
hot.
connects.
That's hot.
Oh my God.
Like if that's the sexiest letter you could write.
That's
Devin, why
get
don't you have a
gratification.
mouse?
So I'm not there. I'm God.
But God always has a mouse.
Who are you talking to, Nova?
Hello?
Jesus?
Who's that?
Devin? Devin?
Anyways,
Is that
you
you?
guys, what do you guys do now? You give that letter? You did not receive a letter. Fabian does not receive a letter, and day 4 hits.
We should probably visit Hell.
I was gonna say that's probably
HQ.
the closest
You're
lead we'll
absolutely
have.
right. I would like to bet all my money on dice during one of these days.
Man, that is so suspicious.
That seems good. We'll do that. We'll do that right after this. We'll do the next day. Okay, so you guys head over to Hell HQ?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head over to
Yeah, that's where we go.
where they take place. You find your way in. There's you guys go back into the foam and froth, and you see Buford standing.
Hello there.
No, 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 no.
Oh no.
Nice to see you again.
Hi there, Buford. You still being a weirdo fuck?
Absolutely.
Well, that's great to hear. Okay, we gotta get through.
Invisible. Can you make me
Welcome
invisible? I
in.
want to be there.
Wear your mask.
Just
have
walk
Voice
by.
sounds different
my
every
God.
time I see you.
You can't just have another person show up.
Do you feel okay?
Oh, of course I do. I feel better than myself.
I do an inside check. Is he on narcotics?
Yeah, yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
You don't need an inside check for that. You know our narcotics well. He leads you down in as he's going down. The colors. Right this way, and he opens up the giant crate that lets you guys into the HQ. Inside, you see the similar amount of people. Captain Breyer's door is shut. The light is on behind the glass. You see that there is a lot of small recruits moving around, and then you see a similar figure in the far back corner that you'd recognize as Thorn with his little mask. Actually, all of you guys recognize that Thorn is just chilling in the back. He's sitting at the bar. Slunched back.
Hey, Thorn. Good job on the murder.
Yeah. Good job.
Tight.
Hey, he's cool.
Goes back to his
I
drink.
bet.
Hey, have you guys heard anything about that particular job? Like, how hot is the heat?
Right, who you asked this to? You have all the little the peons,
Oh, we'd like to meet Briar.
or you guys
Actually, yeah.
Briar,
I
peons.
probably asked Thorn that
Oh, he's not going to say anything.
since he's right there.
I didn't know Briar was a captain.
But I would ask that.
That makes me very impressed.
They're gonna say very attracted.
Also that.
Same.
Yeah.
So we have you guys going to Thorn. You guys going to
I'll have a short interaction with Thorn. Why not?
sure.
It's going to be real short.
What do you say to him again?
I think Thorn is kind of a dick.
Agreed, Bott. I mean,
Bloodthirsty.
what?
We all have our flaws.
Hot kettle.
What did you ask Thorn?
I asked him if there's any heat or how the job went. And I'd like to talk to him for about a minute.
Yeah, about a minute. He goes over and leans. He responds.
Are you calling me a kettle because I'm made of metal?
No, I'm calling you pot because it rhymes.
That's pretty racist.
Yes.
So as I'm talking to him
classified racist. Okay.
and just small talking it, I've observed him for the past minute. I'd like to learn information about his capabilities compared to my own, whether it be strength, dexterity, constitution. What's his weak point?
Do you have to roll for this, or just?
It just says if you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside combat.
What does it look like? He looks bulky, but also he's wearing an attire that is similar to a nimble acrobatics outfit.
Got
So
it.
like he is acrobatic through his. He's not a brawler per
He's pretty
se.
strong. He's pretty dexterous.
You look down to his hands and you see that he has brass knuckles that have been attached to his fingers. So like as you look closer, you see that they are permanently attached to him. They have melded with his body.
What if he wants to get married?
He's already
he gonna
married
do?
violence.
His fingers are his fingers are mangled, like you can see they've been broken and replaced several times, and they are just a squiggly line of fingertips as he goes to pick up his drink.
Whoa.
Yeah, not much.
That's hot.
I stick in here. I just do what I'm told.
This is the word.
You should do the same.
Yeah, just that idea. Pass the butter, if you know what I mean.
And you kind of like look into his eyes for the first time. You kind of get a glisten of it, and you see like one of his eyes has been whitened out from cataracts,
Whoa.
or has been sliced, or he's blinded in one eye.
Dude, he's fucking hot. Hotness check.
Honestly.
Incredibly damaged, yes.
Off of, if you like damaged
fix
men,
him.
Thorn is your man.
I love Thorn.
Let's roll for the murderer.
Yeah, as Blue just sits
Is
there
there anything you
traumatized.
wouldn't tap, Nova?
Fuck, boy.
Hey, if it's a high number, it's a high
We do
number.
not slut shame
So
in this
the
household.
question is, if you like scars,
It's an
he's your
observation.
man. If you're not into, previously mortaled wounds, he is not. He is your guy.
What
If-
was the score?
It was a 6.
Okay.
But I would accuse
Yeah,
that
that's
to
good.
a full face mask, and you can now and like a messed up, mangled body of limbs. And he wears a cut off shirt, by the way.
Bleh.
Cut off sleeves. So it's just fucking biceps that have been like cut through, and you can just. You now can see that the thorn tattoo is all the way up his arms. It's a full sleeve.
So cool.
Thorn, this is like a look.
Yeah,
We'll kill him eventually.
Like it's your brand, I feel like.
that's what they say. So,
You're a man of many words, I should say.
thank you. You guys talk this much always?
I talk a lot because I'm like really charismatic, and my dad is famous, so I kind of have to be.
Daddy's girl. I see that now.
You could say.
Yeah. Grew up wealthy.
Blue facing her uncle. Just be
My
like,
dad.
You don't have
is-
to answer that. Yeah, I can tell.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't interrupt her.
He goes
Bot's
over.
jealous.
He goes over and grabs his drink, and just shakes his head.
What? No, Thorn, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what's your first impression of me?
At this point, Captain Breyer comes out of there and says, "Oh, hello guys. It's nice to see you all.
Hello.
I see you got my message.
Thank you, yes.
Fucking urchin took days. I said that 2 days ago. Oh,
Well, we didn't really give him an address,
oh yeah.
We
We
changing
pay him
residence.
for his knowledge of the streets. You see.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
we weren't living on the streets, though.
Yeah. Okay.
We
Thank
were
you.
in a hotel.
Please come in my office. I'd love to talk to you.
Yes.
Is Thorn coming?
No, of course not.
Thorn never come.
Proud member of NoFap. Yeah.
November.
No, not November.
Oh my God!
How
You guys
did we get here?
We didn't. We just came here. We are now inside of the office. We have now arrived. Son of a bitch!
Climax of the episode, folks.
We're
Remember,
now
they killed my
located
uncle.
in the office of Captain Breyer.
What does office insinuate?
The place
Her
in which-
office? Wink,
Yes.
wink.
No. Not that
dumb?
one. What?
What?
That's what I fucking thought.
Okay.
It's fucking business.
Her office? Wink, wink.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. So Thorn did his work.
Yes.
He's a gifted man.
Yes.
In what ways?
His work.
You would call that gifted?
His work
He has an acquired taste.
as in,
He gets the job done.
as in,
He killed Fabian.
We were already on that job, though. We could have gotten more information.
We understand that, but we got enough information. Before he left, he swiped a few things. He left a little earlier than he's expecting, but he did see... Oh, you, I believe.
Yes.
I described him as the gangly white fellow.
I've been called worse.
Yes.
what was I called?
He only saw him, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, we have information about the gala. We got a letter saying that he swiped a letter off of the desk saying about the gala and what's going on,
Yes.
the whereabouts
yes,
of it.
Yes.
Was there 2 letters?
There was a couple.
Well, we got one as well. We found one in a hidden safe tucked away in the
Right,
secret. Yes.
right. There's, I believe there's the ticket.
Yes.
And then there was the invitation. They usually come in the same letter, or they're
Yeah.
separate.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He got something of that off of him. He got a small little journal off of him.
Oh.
He can't really make out the language too much, but they understood. We've been cracking the code to the best of our abilities. It's similar to something we use, but it's just not the
Where do
same.
you keep this journal? Just for
My
wondering.
higher.
What?
My higher.
Oh.
Yes.
They don't ever like go to lunch at a certain time.
No.
Do you need someone to crack the code?
No, she's working on it right now.
It's something that thieves can do or thieves can't.
Thieves can. Thieves
Ah.
can do it.
Oh,
And that's kind of the thing is, it's one of our codes. It's very similar, but it's not quite the same. She's working on it right now.
Do you
My
need
higher
it solved immediately?
doesn't. I don't think so.
Okay.
However, we do have someone making their way into the gala.
There's a lot more liquid in this cup.
Yes.
If you'd like to clean yourself off, you may excuse yourself right now.
That sounds great, thanks.
Wonderful.
I'll be back in a
That's like
moment.
what happens when you meet Thorn, you know, after a while. Just,
It just, he got
That's what
me.
happens when you get beat by Thorn.
Oh,
you beat your Thorn?
No, Thorn.
Wait, you beat off Thorn?
No, Thorn does the beating.
Thorn doesn't beat
What
He's
way?
helpful like
Thorn beats people off.
In what way?
beats people off.
Did you not see his hands?
that. Does he need assistance with those?
No, he's quite talented.
Are
Is
his
he like-
bones
He works
okay?
with his hands.
Is his
In what
bones
way?
we're
okay?
in there.
Doesn't matter. You guys are focusing on
Is
the
he
wrong
like a
thing.
dual?
Stop. We're done with the thing.
Sorry.
We have our political intrigue moving into the gala this
Oh.
upcoming day. They are allowed a small entourage.
I am feeling funny, but I feel like you all think you are funny enough for all of us.
Sorry. Ooh.
We have everyone gifted. Everyone who is the prime invitation recipient, they get a small entourage that goes with them. So the point to that is we have someone who is trying to get themselves into our political game. Problem is, right now our run-of-the-mill thugs aren't exactly best suited for party life.
So you need someone subtle and charming.
Subtle and charming isn't what I would describe the rest of you as.
Nope.
I would describe it as not thuggish. I mean, respectfully, none of you look like You've been withered by the streets. Well, except maybe that one, but I think,
I'm just old.
He's working on it, damn it.
yeah, we have an ointment for that if you're really worried. But anyways, that's someone that we could, if
Well,
an
that-
option on the table.
That sounds perfect. I think. What are you doing?
If you want to investigate this further, otherwise,
I got this.
Okay, go for it, Bott. What you got? What is it? What are you holding?
I can be charming and charismatic.
This is true.
that's good to know.
They're
There's,
kind of a front person.
are they?
Yes,
Do you guys have a name then?
I'm the leader.
he is. They are the leader. But can you remind this lovely captain what our team name is? Oh, Todig, Blue, since you're part of the club, we should probably cue you into what our team name is.
The Body Artigans.
The backyard.
The bada yada 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 yada.
Well, that's our
I
name.
petitioned that to be the new name.
Couldn't imagine how you got that, but all right. Anyways, sounds like someone voted on that, but democracy is a joke.
Oh.
Moving on.
Excuse me, that's literally the whole point of this fucking campaign.
That's fine.
We would love.
What ticket did you guys find? Did you guys find a ticket involving the gala?
We did, yes, we found Fabian's, but can I see it?
What does it look like?
Actually,
like-
I have it.
Oh, you've got it?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Can I at least see what it looks like?
Sure.
There's
Can I
several
get-
different invitations.
Can I show it to her?
Okay.
Do you want to show it to her?
Okay.
Show it to her.
Here you go.
Cool.
Don't take it. Only look.
She looks at the ticket. So this is...
You've got a golden ticket?
It is golden. That's good. That means it's a higher official. Can I see? She takes a quicker look at it. Oh, that's the crest of the Woodstock family. I wonder what that person has anything to do with them.
Yeah, weird.
Crest of the what's of something?
Woodstock. The Woodstock family, one of the biggest families in town.
Woodstock, you say?
Yes,
Never read the letter.
they are like the herbalists. They sell potions, they do things of that nature, they have their own
Are
special...
they in the music business at all?
Not particularly. They don't particularly... Everyone has a musician in their family, but those...
Why we gave them tobacco.
Doesn't matter. There's the... That must be... They are part of the entourage of the Woodstock family. That should
Sure.
only get one person in.
Hey,
And-
Devin, where's your mic? You sound quiet.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm leaning over it. That makes sense. Yes, the Woodstock family. That's just all I know. I can make that do of
Are
it.
there
It should-
any people in that family that, like, the names, first names?
Yes. God damn, I'm not super good at being quizzed. Let's see. The leader or their CEO of sorts. His name is.
What?
Give
What?
me a moment.
Slim Shady.
Woodstock. Does he know a Snoopy?
Oh my god.
The stock. Did I say Woodstock or is it stock? I've been saying
You
Woodstock.
said
I
Woodstock.
say you said
Fuck me,
Woodstock. I know what you
Stockwood.
meant. so
Stockwood
that-
family. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is there
okay.
a security
Stockwood.
detail running
I've been
this?
saying Stockwood. Yes. Sigmund, I think, is the name.
Yep.
He's the high leader of the whole thing. Sigmund Woodstock, I believe. He's got a set of sons. Those two sons are basically running the family business.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah. It then breaks down into three subparts. They have their growers, they have their makers, and then they have their business folk.
Why would Fabian have that invitation?
Let's catch some hay.
That's a good question. I would assume that he was a part of their entourage, if I were to make a guess, because each family is gifted, or each person being gifted has a certain number of people they can give small invitations to. This is a sub-invitation gifted to one individual. I can't say why,
Do you
but
think we could fake it?
fake it?
Yes, get everyone in.
We should have up to 10.
Oh, they
We have 10.
Well, can we join you?
Yes, that's kind of what we were hoping to bring you in.
I'm excited.
If you are still interested.
Of course. I've never been to a party before.
Well,
What?
A ball?
Have?
Have we?
I thought we did.
No.
No, we haven't been to a ball.
Oh,
We
no, we
went
went
to
to a
the
concert at the
theater.
theater. Okay.
well, that's good then. We can meet in a certain place. We can meet out front of the palace. It's going to take
We
place
bring
in
the
it-
party.
Are you going to go with us?
I will be joining.
Oh.
It should be me,
Is Thorn going?
Thorn will be there.
Great.
He has some special gifts that
I got a special gift today.
undeniable. You did?
I got a special gift for him.
Wonderful.
He's a
wonderful.
thorn in my side at this point.
I got a nice surprise.
He rubs people the wrong way. It's not
Whoa,
the
he
kindest
rubs
person.
too. Where does he rub?
We're past that.
We are.
You should meet us with our my higher up. She will be meeting us there. She's the political informant that we have.
Apparently he's not gifted at rubbing, just killing.
He is a gifted killer. That's his job.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Just bring the journal.
What?
Her journal.
I can make a request. Do you think you have the abilities to do such?
Oh yeah.
Whose journal?
Blue's really talented.
Well, I'll have to ask her.
Oh, yeah.
See what she says.
Yes.
Anyways, nonetheless, let's part our ways here.
Yes.
We will have the tickets for you at the front gate. You're going to head into the palace.
Excellent.
The palace is in the center of town. It is called. You can't miss it. It is the palace of. It is the Aether Palace.
Aether Palace.
It's very beautiful. Once you get a chance to see it, you'll know exactly what I mean.
Can you check your mic again, Devin?
Yeah, I can check my mic. Is it dying on me? You know what? We're gonna set it over here. I'm gonna recap that. We are going to the Aether Palace. You'll meet us at the front. Most parties are going to be arriving in the courtyard around 6 p.m. No weapons are allowed, so you cannot bring weapons with you. All the belongings have to stay at the front of the door.
I don't really like that.
Well, then don't go.
Well, I have a big fear of missing out, so I'm gonna have to compromise.
Okay. No one's allowed weapons except for the guards. So the only people that can bring them in.
Oh man, it's like
What
if
about
only
my
we
armed
had
crossbow?
somebody who could like
It folds
make
up into
weapons
my
appear
arm.
out of thin air.
They can't see
If
it.
only.
That's true. Bott can't see.
If you can conceal it,
About me.
if you can conceal it well enough, then that's probably something fine. But that's the difficult part. They're going to have their best staff. The queen is going to be in attendance, which means that they're going to have everybody who is not supposed to have a weapon not having a weapon. They have anti-magical enchantments there. They have everything necessary to stop you from. There are going to be wizards at every quarter that are going to cast any counterspell if anything crazy happens.
Oh, we're gonna have a fight here.
It is not a place to get into a fight. We are not there for a fight.
Yeah, totally.
Oink.
We are there to influence things.
Like influence them in
How
the way
about
we
a
want
battle
them
of wits?
to be influenced.
A battle of wits is fine. That's what we're hoping for. Nonetheless, I'll see you there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, this meeting is adjourned. We'll see you then. And she lets you guys out of the room, and then you guys see all of the people out moving around inside of the HQ.
If anything goes badly, just get close to me. Shing!
Where'd you get those?
These are my hands.
I thought you were Wolverine.
I mean, I have claws.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
My claws are natural weapons. I can use them as unarmed strikes.
Yeah, he's a predator, man. He's an apex predator.
I also have claws.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now, she lets you guys out. You guys head to the HQ, and that's where we are. We can fast travel until.
I think we fast travel to it.
All right.
And just at the end of it, I'd like to. And so when they say take off your mask, I'll be like, what mask? It's good. It's a good bit,
It is,
right?
I like
Do we
it.
all want to
Also,
go
I
in?
turn to Tordik real quick and I go, hey, so I wrote a letter to my family, just like as if I was like a whole like, hey.
I don't think I hear a single fucking bit of that.
Cool. So like
There it is.
I wrote a letter to my family as like just like an FYI kind of thing, and no one's written back, and I think I've fucked up.
Oh.
But we'll just play it by ears.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear. I'm sure nothing wrong will happen.
Do we all want to go with Hell's KO Taker Entourage, or do we want to split up? I'm just kidding, but do we want to like make separate entrances inside?
No.
It'll be fine.
Okay, no, all right.
If you want screen time, stick together. If you don't want screen time, you're gonna stand out, staring at the wall.
You want next week off?
Hey, let's call him a ghost boy.
Sure, give it a shot, buddy.
I'll play with it.
Should we come up with a cover story of who we are?
Raphael.
What was my fake
Rose.
name?
Donatello.
I think I was James, right?
Pretend to be nobles or something.
Sure, Raphael.
So Sir James.
Madam
Lady
Donatello.
Rose.
Wow, you all have gone with names of my former wives. It's really weird.
James?
Oh, not James.
Donatello?
Well, no, Donatella, and then there was Rachel, and
Rose?
oh, not Rose.
Michelangelo.
Just Raphael and
That's exactly
Donatello?
Oh, I told you.
Yes.
Sorry?
Just Raphael and Donatello?
No, right, Rachel and Donatella.
Okay.
And Michelle. I forgot already.
Oh.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Leonardo?
Leonardo, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Leonardo.
Alright, we fucking fast travel. It's now.
We're here.
It's 6 p.m. night of the gala. Everyone is in their attire. You guys dress up. You get fancy. Bott, that includes you as well. And you guys meet outside.
Put on your mask.
Your masks in canon cover more of your face than actual.
Oh! Where did that come from?
Yo, that one's hot.
Yes.
Thank you.
The mask also looks pretty hot too.
Oh shit. Thank you, Damien.
Did you make these? Like, did you?
Yeah, handed them today.
These are fun.
I gave a little. Yours has a little glisten to it. Everyone's has a little bit of glitter if you look close enough, but you won't be able to see on camera.
Smoke,
but
smoke.
everyone else will be able to see. There's a little bit of glitter on it.
There it is.
All right, you guys make it to the front, and everyone's fully masked up. You guys recognize. You wouldn't have recognized your group except there was one underpowered unit essentially of just 3 people standing there, and then there is Briar. You see Briar. You see Thorn. Thorn's the dead giveaway who has his same mask on that is the thorn coverings over it.
Is Jenna with us?
Jenna's not with you guys.
No, she'll stay in the soup kitchen.
She's in the soup
I'm
kitchen.
gonna give her like some little like assignments to start training her up in her level so she can catch up with us.
Can
Like,
I
alright,
bring the
do,
soup
like,
kitchen?
Push-ups.
You can get as close as you can, but you can't bring anything with you.
Yeah.
What if I'm part of the catering squad?
The what?
The catering.
Then you're not gonna be these next few episodes.
And you're gonna have a real fun
shit,
time
yeah,
catering.
Never mind.
You'll be
Alright.
serving people food. Anywho,
I'll
But
do
yeah,
it.
so Jenna's got
For the
homework
next
to
3
start training up
episodes.
her
she's got homework. She is just parked outside of the gala, outside of the Aether Palace.
stabs her.
You guys are standing in the main courtyard before the entering in. There's a big line that leads in, and big groups are coming through, multiple different colors. And you see your 3. There is Thorn, there is Briar, and there's another woman who has a full face mask covering, and she is completely kitted out in a beautiful dress.
Did we ever get to invite Winter along?
I wrote a note to Winter.
Oh.
Did she respond?
Perception check.
Roll 20, roll 20, roll 20.
Oh, what is it? Is it 15?
No, it's not. It was a 12.
I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah?
Say it, you
12
like,
plus.
it makes no sense, but
16.
say it.
16.
You're looking around, you're kind of like, there's a lot of people out right now, and you see like a girl in a dress, kind of a silhouette. She's the only one like by herself, and she's kind of sitting over by the fountain in the courtyard.
Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my green fancy dress.
Got it. Same one from the play?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness.
And I just kind of walk over, and I kind of like do a little like with my skirt.
That'll get him.
She sits there and is like,
That'll get her.
I didn't fucking think you'd like get here, you know? Like I just,
Oh my gosh, I didn't
This
know you
is-
would show up.
I didn't think like to get into the gala, like that's wild, you know?
I
Like,
told
that's
you.
Wild.
I have my sources. I cannot die and tell.
No shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really nervous, you know? Like this
Don't be
is
nervous.
this is fucking crazy.
No,
Hey,
don't be.
Nova, who's this?
Oh yeah, come meet my friends. Come meet my friends.
What the fuck? You're like a big turtle.
I stand in the doorway and make my cloak magically billow a little bit.
That's fucking
I'm
awesome.
sorry. Time out. Did you just call me a turtle?
You're a fucking huge ass turtle. That's fucking sick.
You've never seen a turtle before?
fucking turtle?
That's like calling you a primate.
Like I kind of fucking am though, you know? Like we're all kind of fucking apes.
Okay, actually, I
Okay.
suppose you're on the level. That's
I think only like one person is close to an ape here.
But that's a fucking sick cape. Like where the fuck did you get
Their
that?
generosity.
We got it at the wishing well.
Oh shit, that old like lady?
Yeah,
Damn. She has some cool shit though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
See that really cool knife that like has 100,000
The fucking knife, right?
Yeah, that's
You've seen it?
yeah, I like
Dude,
talked to
I've
it.
heard bad stories.
I am pretty impressive all the time.
Yes, Bott, you really are. You really are.
I'm like pretty sure I read a book about that, and like I was reading this like fucking.
Have a gold. All right, let's rock.
Ow!
No, tell me about the night.
Okay, I'll talk about it later.
All right, write me a little
Those
note.
are so fucking cool.
Just so you know, Winter, you have to come up with some sort of like name for yourself. A different name than Winter.
Okay, like
I'm Rose
Like
for
fall.
the evening.
fall,
Autumn.
autumn. Fucking love that name.
December.
It's a sick name.
Autumnal.
Is my name, and then Tum is the last name.
April.
Tum.
Ooh, I want.
Okay.
Sick. Call me
Okay. Oh. That's Raphael, but really Israfel.
Okay.
Hello.
That's who the Bone Daddy mug went to.
I'll be Lord Tob for tonight. And I have a
This is
fancy
Lord
suit under
Tob.
my cape.
Lord to top.
The top.
Oh, I'm Lady Rose.
Top.
Lady Rose Abernathy.
Lady Rose Abernathy.
Abernathy.
Okay.
It's pretty
You
good.
mentioned 20
Thank you. That is Blackston, who's going by
Sir James.
Sir James.
All right.
This is Lou Jean,
Hi.
Okay.
who's going by Lady Donatella.
Yeah.
Donatello, I thought.
All right.
Donatella.
All right. You guys make your announcement. She
Yeah.
meets everybody. This is great.
Yeah.
You guys meet with your group, the other three, and Briar's like, well, nice to see you guys here. The masks look great. You guys are looking fantastic tonight. You don't have to stick particularly close, but keep a watchful ear out of anything weird going on, okay? You have every right to just...
Their security's pretty good, right?
I believe so.
We
but
don't have anything to worry about.
That's,
Yeah, fuck you, Thorn.
I don't feel great about leaving my stuff at home.
it's
And the fact that there's no magic that can be used.
if it's on you, it's going to be left right in the front. They're gonna take care of it. If it's on you, you have right now. If you want to go put everything away, you can do that. Yada yada yada. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, looks like our name's being called, and they call over. You hear the Hell's caretakers being called as you go up these massive pearl stairwell, like a marbled pearl, going up this giant stairwell.
Wait. Bone. What do I do about the Bone Boys?
Gotta leave them behind.
I mean, can't you just call it like a purse?
You get to make to the front, and then you have several guards. Everyone, if you have any belongings, we have we have a small room that we can unload everything. This will be for our entourage. She takes us. Briar takes you in a certain way, lady, and the other person you're with, who's in the full face mask. She gives a small nod, and they begin heading towards him.
Hey, question.
Yes?
I think I left my gold pouch in the cards. Israfel, would you be a dear and go get me something from the card?
Okay.
That would be great.
Go and get to the cart and check this out, Devin. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Yeah,
you
we
ready
can
for
wait.
this?
Yeah, we'll wait it out.
Israfel's gonna make a dope plan.
Oh shit.
He's going to be wearing the bones
What the
What?
fuck?
as a costume.
What? Under the cape.
No, on the outside of the cape.
Okay.
On the outside of the cape.
My damn.
Okay.
They disassemble, and it's like an armor.
Okay. They disassemble.
I love that.
Also, Damien, if you'd speak a little louder for
Yeah.
tonight, thank you.
Skulls on shoulders, fingers above, fingers below. Bone, bone, bone.
Okay.
Hell
If you
yeah!
come back in with because it's animated still.
Yeah.
It's going to attach to you.
Yeah.
You are going to head up into the area, and as you start walking along the way, you enter the front bit, and all the bones crumble off of you as you make your way to the front of the front entrance.
This was my costume!
Well, it seems your costume, no magical items allowed. So, if you'd like to replace your costume, there is a magical barrier that prevents it.
Can I put it back on?
If you can magically attach it to you without magic, then yes.
Just here, put them back in the bag. And then we take the bag and put it away.
Will the magical barrier stop me?
No, it mostly just nerfs any spell coming through it, and
Let the Bone Boys go to the party, Devin.
they can't go to the part of the magical.
I want them to
No.
go to the party.
No, they're not coming.
Patrick.
Did you
They're not
get-
coming, Bone Daddy.
Israfel, put them in the bag.
You see Briar getting slightly impatient.
All right.
Sorry,
Please
Brian,
hurry.
sorry.
Fine, I go put
be
them
so-
in. I put them in the.
You guys have your little green room.
I
and you
don't
have
get
to-
my bones.
You guys have to put everything away, and if you're
including
trying
the bag of holding. Fine.
everything magical, that has any any magical weapon-based thing. So your cloak of bellowing, it can stay billowing. Cloak of billowing. Your cloak bot can stay. Any magical item that is not is any combat related can't stay. Even a defensive boon like a ring of evasion.
What about like a cape of?
No.
Elven.
Not allowed.
Okay.
Anything that would prevent someone from being special in some regard. All right, everyone, dump it all off, and you see everyone kind of like taking stuff off, and even the. For a moment, you see.
What about boots of elven kind?
My AC went down by 2, fucker.
You'll be fine. I think those are allowed. They didn't specify. Yes.
It makes me silent.
So, I'd like to be using my warhammer as a cane.
No.
You wouldn't deny an old turtle his walking stick.
They would in fact do that. So we can't let any issues come up. So let's just get it all taken care of.
All right.
Okay, everyone. If you're trying to conceal a weapon, please let me know. If you are not trying, what are you trying to conceal?
1 dagger.
All right. Roll me a stealth check, and we'll see if they are able to.
Oh shit.
I can make.
I have my crossbow in my arm.
No,
That's
no,
a
can't
dirty
do
20.
that.
It's pretty good.
Can't do that.
Possibly. We'll see. And then anyone else trying to conceal something?
Nope.
Include staffs of any kind, quarterstaffs. All right. You guys get to the front.
What about these flex?
Those are fine. That's what the guards and their spears are for. So they get to the front, and you guys get patted down by some guards.
Is Bott's arm gonna get taken away?
As long as there's any, I don't think there's arm. I think his arms will be fine.
Okay.
As long as you
Take the
just
bolts
can't have any
out.
bolts on you. All right, so they go up to you, Blackston. They do a quick pat down, and they rolled enough to be like, pull out a small dagger.
Yes.
I don't
Rolled
think so.
above a 20.
I know what you did.
Sir.
These almost like these guards are the highest.
Paid
Like the
in land.
Queen's Guard might be really fucking good.
Oh wow, so now you're planting weapons on me. I see how that is. Wow.
And you look over. He puts it over to a pile with other
That's
small.
pretty racist. I want to make a big ass scene to make it seem like this guy
Okay.
is.
I go into the ball.
All right.
I'm leaving him.
And at this point, like you see Briar shoot you a dirty look. Shut the fuck up, right now.
Not my fault that these people are racist.
I cast. No, I don't.
I can't help you out here.
Let's go inside and get ourselves a sip.
You see now 3 guards have come up and they get like on you. And they're taller than you are. They're of burly races. So you have a Goliath, you have a human, and then like a half elf, and they all are like
In the next
being-
episode.
I don't know.
I pick up Blackston and throw him over my shoulder.
Okay, this is making even more of a scene now.
knock it.
I pat Blackston on the back.
He had a potion before this.
Is your friend fucking cool? Like, what's his deal?
No.
He comes
he's
from a
fucking
very-
idiot.
No, it's fucking all right.
Damn,
Fucking
all
right.
right.
All right.
Come on.
Why didn't I
We
watch
walk
Just
in.
Break?
I tried to
Alright.
cover for you.
I walk it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's walk in. Let's do this.
You guys make your way into the main area of the gala. All right. So after entering the first chunk of it, you get out of the courtyard, make yourself up these pearly white steps, and you are now in this massive open lobby. You look both ways, and it's this huge building. You see people of all different sorts, all different colors of different like comings and goings. Nova, you recognize there's a few people from like a more Edgemount style attire. You see them wearing like things that like, oh, like I've seen these people. These are like the wealthy elites over in Edgemount. Oh, that's a weird style. I've seen that before. You know, like just kind of all perking up and over.
Hey, you guys! Hey!
You know, they do the awkward wave back, and then you see the small group of people. Like, do we know them?
Wow, those clothes are so last year.
I know. They wear them all the time. They're so 20 years ago.
I shoot them a sexy wink. With an 11. I don't know. I just kind of.
Charisma?
11 plus. Come on, scroll faster. I'm almost there, I swear.
Oh my God.
4 plus
taking
4.
too long.
You got 15.
3 plus 3.
Sure.
14.
They kind of shoot you a little like
Finger gun.
finger gun back. At this point, the person you haven't heard spoke before, the woman who's the highest,
Yes.
she turns to everyone and says, "All right, well, you will be on your way. Me and Thorn will go mingle. keep your ears out. That's all we're asking for.
You got it.
Briar, you can come with me. And she goes. And for a second, you guys see like a flash of red hair as she turns. Anyways, as you guys make
I would like to secretly follow the two of them around the party.
Okay. You're now in like the main, what's it called? Not the ballroom. Yeah, you guys make it to where the ballroom is at.
Didn't we still fake your death?
This is
yeah.
Blackston.
This is James.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where is Blackston going? I thought we had a plan.
I don't know. I feel really named.
We did. Now it changed.
All right, so you guys are, Blackston starts heading into the grand ballroom where they have drinks being served, there's finger foods and whatnot, and the rest of the party is kind of all together. Those three head into a spot and are beginning to walk on their own way.
Follow Blackston.
Follow Blackston. All right. Thanks for splitting the party, guys.
Wait.
Screams.
I'm following Blackston.
Now where
Okay.
are you going?
Right. We're following Blackston as a group, so we don't split the party.
Got it.
I'm down with that.
All right, I mean, we can. It's gonna be a hell of an episode if we're just gonna be like, all right, you guys are gonna not have fun. All right.
What we're supposed to do.
Wolf boy getting distracted.
I have intuitions.
Okay.
Wait,
have a thing for
should one of
redheads.
us stay here and...
You have hormones.
I have hormones.
Yeah,
You do have
Give me a high five.
I get it.
You know this. I don't have.
Hey, I'm not judging. I got like 22-something kids. So.
I'm not taking this. I'm following them.
Okay,
They're just kind of in the background at this
You
point.
follow where everybody's going. There's music being played in the center ballroom. Not music for dancing yet, but there is a band being playing on the stage. It's a more mellow tone at the moment. There's a full orchestra playing, and upon entering, you see like nice hors d'oeuvres, everything to eat. A small like waiter comes over to you. Would any of you care for a Danish?
Me.
Oh, would you like? Are there anyone else? I can offer some food or. All right.
Sure, yeah.
Hands around.
Do you have
Any questions?
anything a little more meaty?
Yes, we have some hors d'oeuvres coming around.
Do you have like pork ribs
That's a big.
or like a T-bone steak? I'm just a big meat eater.
That's quite a meal. No. I can see.
I appreciate the plan.
There's going to be a dinner later tonight.
Okay.
A big.
Feeling a bit twitchy.
Oh, okay. Just wait for dinner. It'll be about 2 hours from now. Not to worry. I will find you something. Don't you? He scurries off. A minute or two later, there's a
Can't
small
have
like,
any
meat.
bone marrow.
Oh, okay.
You slurp it. It's great.
Comes back with some meatballs a minute later. Yes. So here you are. If you'd like more food, I'll just leave you the whole thing. I'm gonna go.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. At this point in time, you're starting to look around. I would like you to make a perception check. Winter goes over to you.
Yo, nat 20!
Perception check. Everyone's in mass, so it's hard to tell. But there's not a lot of short people here.
Right.
There's a few small groups of smaller people. You in fact recognize the Stockwood family. They come in, they have their little entourage. There's only 9 of them. Then there's someone from the Verdeaux family. They have their large entourage, and then the Russet family, the 3 large families of the kingdoms. After about an hour of like small mingling and talking, you guys see that Thorn, your trio, they speak with somebody, what looks like an official, and then they start heading off into a reserved space. They go past some guards and beginning walk like the 5 of them. 2 other people, 2 officials, and then the 3, or a bodyguard and official.
Does it look like they'd let us in with them?
You go up, kind of following, and the guard's like, "What are you doing?"
We're with them.
It's a private room, not for you.
We're private people.
That's unfortunate. That's only.
I flashed the golden invitation that I still had on me. Real quick, I just flashed it real quick so I can't see the name or anything. I'm like, I think we do belong in there.
Oh. How do you still have your ticket?
Shit.
Ticket on the way in.
Oh, they
Where'd you
forgot.
get
You know what? My bad. I didn't put it away.
All right. Well,
It's the souvenir edition.
roll persuasion.
I give him a wink. I help your perception.
5!
At advantage, because he gave you a wink. Or would you roll?
He rolled a 6.
What'd you roll?
I got 19.
Okay.
I didn't know they were selling those.
I like to
Well,
accentuate my waxed shell.
never mind then. But no, this is private reservations.
Okay.
Every hour we have a different. It's for the war room that they can speak in there.
Oh yes, that's what. Yeah, that's
Where is the private room located? Is there a way
room's
to get on the other side of the wall?
on the other side of the wall? No.
Good. We wanted to make sure it was safe.
I think that might have been a Bott to Devin question.
I'm asking
Yeah.
the DM.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so
How
where is the-
pregnable is this war room?
So they go down a hallway where it's dark. So it's torchlit from there. All the main areas where you're supposed to be are well lit, and places that are not supposed to have a plethora of people is completely dark, or like one torch here and there, like far along the distance. If you're looking for any there where they're going, they're still walking, or they passed a corridor and you don't have visual anymore. Shortly later,
I don't want to split the party, but I feel like I can get there.
try it.
I mingle.
Try it. He took away my bones. He's gonna take away your ghost powers.
Welcome to where the queen lives. There's no magical enchantments protecting this place.
It doesn't count as a spell. It just,
Crazy.
You're right.
just says I
Try
get
it.
the following benefits.
Sure.
Do it.
It's not magical, is it?
Blood mage.
Nah, this is the tattoo.
Oh, okay. Magical tattoo.
Hey man, one way to find out. You want to get to there's a small bathroom if you want to give it a test.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, give it a test, and just sprint over to that hallway.
Okay. Are you completely ethereal or you can't be seen?
It says I hold this needle over skin.
Or can you just phase through
You
walls?
have resistance, you can't be grappled strange, you can move through creatures and solid objects. I think it just makes me kind of like, Danny Phantom, where he like
Okay, sure.
has the outline.
Visible but non-corporeal.
Yeah.
Sure. As you start to you face the first wall in the restroom, you hit it and it does not let you through. These
That's-
walls. I don't know, man. If anyone could just get into the Queen's
Yeah.
palace.
But it's almost like it's not a spell.
Yeah, it's magic.
Yeah,
dude.
it's magic walls. Son.
Magic wall.
Magic
Yeah.
walls.
Sometimes the walls have their own.
Yeah, man. It's
We're
just
not
magic.
gonna fight here, or we're gonna die here.
Right, you can all die here. It's fine.
All right, fine. Do your thing, Devin.
Deus Machina, the wall. No. I was actually hoping someone was going to try to, like, Misty Step through it, because they would have received D10 of force damage on the return.
Shit.
Devin, I can't cast any magic.
It's true. That's true. It's going to be good stuff. But anyways, that's how that's going. But fortunately, you test it with something that doesn't hurt you. So you try to get through the wall, and it just resists your entrance.
All right.
You go back inside, and that's when they start to
Wait.
call...
My Eldritch Invocation, that's magic.
Yes.
I have an Eldritch Invocation that lets me see through
Does my
walls.
blood not work in this palace, Devin?
One way to find out.
What knife?
Well, no, I didn't mean my blood that's in my body.
Yeah, I was talking about.
My bones barely function.
One way to find out. Okay, so give me a moment
I
here.
don't have my hammer. That's a big part of what I made for the
After like a little bit of time, you hear a small bell ringing in the main area to
It
congregate.
sounds like you will all just have to rely on your brains and charms to get through.
No problem there.
At this point, everybody is now congregating in the main ballroom.
I billow my cape.
It looks nice, Bott.
Okay, we're all congregated.
Everyone's in the big ballroom. You now have you hear the herald say, "The Queen will speak," and the room becomes silent. And
Oh, sorry.
you stand before you is a woman. She stands about 6 foot tall. She's at the top, like, area of the balcony as like a 2 staircase goes up. She is at the top entrance. Thank you all for joining us on this fine evening. For the first time in over a century, we have guests from another empire. Thank you, Faladin. And she looks over to the several groups of people, all in the colors that you remember from when you were in the Gilded Cities. The guilds of Faladin are here and are joining us on this wonderful day. And for those of my kingdom, and she gestures to another side, you all are here to to speak with them and make peace and trade and do all good things for our kingdom. With that, let the festivities continue. And as she does that, she makes a turn and the music starts to play a little bit more louder. And
I have a question.
the DM or the queen?
To Devin.
Yeah, sure, what's up?
How hot is she? What's she look like?
Oh,
my
she is a
goodness.
woman with dark jet black hair.
Human.
Big brown eyes. And she looks human, but mostly angular. She's actually an Aasimar.
Ooh.
So seeing someone of that, you guys all know that the queen is an Aasimar, and she has the traits of angelic beauty. She is.
She's got wings.
She does not visible.
She can summon them.
She can summon them.
Okay.
And she's about 70 years old. She lives to be at the age of Aasimars live about the age of a human, which is about like anywhere from 80 to 100 years. She is about 70 years old, but she looks like she has the body of a 25-year-old because of fucking dope ass race.
Yeah.
She makes her way down, and she starts heading down with two guards, fully armored, standing next to her. And she has one man behind who looks like he's in a robe of some kind, with a pointy hat. And she starts going down and mingling with people.
I mingle with her.
What color is the cape?
It's a wizard. There's a wizard there.
I just heard cloak, pointy hat, and I was like,
As not as cool as my robe.
White.
oh no.
White wizard.
Pearly white.
Perception check.
Pearly
Anyone
white
suspicious?
Yeah, I want to make a perception check during her speech. I want to see if anyone's being
Wizard.
suspicious.
Okay, look up perception check.
Keeping an ear out for anyone whispering or anything.
Bott, we're gonna look for an insight check for suspicious. Well, who's looking suspicious right now?
Am I doing
I rolled a
perception
10.
insight?
Insight's fine. Bott, with yours, you have a big modifier to insight, don't you? +4? 14's
Plus
good.
4.
You're kind of looking around you in the first half. You catch your eye over to the people of Faladin and kind of like observing them for a moment. They don't seem any bit suspicious. They kind of seem like they're here for a good time. They're a little outside of their element. They have the largest staffing necessary, and they're the only ones that are allowed guards of their own coloration. They're the only ones that are allowed to bring weapons in. So they have certain guards, and they're kind of like loosening up a bit, and their guards are about a little more farther away than before. So they seem okay. Nova, what'd you roll?
18.
18. You notice that some of you're kind of looking at the Stockwood family where they have their entourage, and they all seem kind of normal, but one seems kind of fidgety, and one seems to be looking around a bit more than normal.
Who? What is?
What
They
he
look
is
like?
wearing is, he's about 5'10", shorter man, broad shoulders, kind of pudgy. He has a suit on, like a tail suit, and he has a green bear mask.
Ooh, that's neat.
I'm gonna sneak over to Briar. Is she anywhere nearby?
Yeah, they eventually
they're in the
they actually
ballroom,
came
aren't
back a little shortly after,
Okay.
and you didn't see them return. They kind of snuck in when the queen was speaking.
I just kind of
Yes. Found
Over.
anything?
stage whisper. I think the Stockwood with the green bear mask. I think he's a little suspicious.
Green bear mask. All
He's
right.
being fidgety. I'm not liking his vibe.
Okay.
Keep an eye on him.
Do I by any
And he's
chance
looking
know
around. I think has something up his sleeve.
That's good to me. I'm okay with that.
any defining characteristics of a Stockwood member that I would know?
They all have their crest on them. They're all proudly presenting the Stockwood family crest, which
They get to wear it in public.
yeah, they do, and it's a symbol of like not royalty but high nobility, and you can spot them a mile away. It's fucking gaudy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all congregating in their own little bit. After
Definitely not my mom is there. Where's my mom there?
no, your mom.
Gotcha.
Your mom is not here. You can recognize.
All I wanted to know, we're good. Anyone else is like,
All right.
there.
Nova, do you have a moment to talk?
Yes?
I'm so glad Blackson's finally getting out and socializing. It's good for him.
Okay.
I'm glad we have this chat.
After a bit of time, a individual with a half mask. They have a half. They're wearing a half mask that's face up, and it resembles like a demon, or more specifically, half of an Oni's face. Most of them are usually face down, but it's an Oni from the mask up.
Nova, it's you.
What?
That's you, Nova. With the horn.
He's kind of walking over, and he disjointedly bumps into like you guys as you're drinking. He's having a sip in his hand. Like, what's up, guys? Oh my god. And he like looks over and points directly at Bott. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, where'd you come from? And he like as he points, you see from his cloak that he has a prosthetic hand. The hand is prosthetic, made out of a ceramic resistant to fire. A hard ceramic, and you can kind of hear as like he points, like you hear the joints kind of jingle a bit. He's like, "Oh my god, man! Yo, man, the name's Sawyer. What's your name? Who the fuck made you? Who's your dad?"
Whoa, Sawyer, that's a lot of loaded questions.
Sorry, man. I've been drinking, you know, like, and I don't usually
It's rude
like.
to point. I am Lord Tob. Watch your disrespect.
Sorry, Lord Tob, my mistake. I just, you know, like, I haven't seen, like, a lot of your kind, bro, and, like, I've been researching and shit, and it's been interesting. Like, you have, like, I can't see, like, everything. Do you have what's your ghoul rod look like?
High five! And I use my right arm to see what his other hand looks like.
You see it holding it's
What does that mean?
Drow.
My kind? I am a lord in these lands.
Ah, shit, my bad.
Address him with the proper respect.
Yes, Your Excellency, my mistake. I was just I've never seen a warforged get that level of authority before. Like, that's cool as hell, bro. My name's Sawyer, by the way, and he like kind of, you can see his face. He has white hair, pulls down a little cloak, and he has he's a drow, so he has a light palish skin, and his other hand is not cut off.
And he has horns.
He does have horns. That's where like it's meeting with the Oni's horns.
Because he's a Nova.
He's an evil. As a Nova.
He's an evil devil guy.
Dude, like, I don't know, like, so after, okay, long story short, my hand kind of like didn't happen anymore. I needed to get like another one, so I was kind of doing some research, right? Sorry, my mistake. I work for I'm a professor for the Aethelmore Arcane Arts. It's our school around here. It doesn't matter. I kind of undertook like.
This body is gift from my father, Ilmater. I am a demigod.
No shit. I had no idea that Ilmater took like into the. If that's the case, like I'll get in touch with them if they have the ability to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh no.
Yeah. So like, my guy, like, can I have some information? Like, I'm doing research on this. It's kind of like the thing. I've kind of taken some understanding of like artificers. You actually look a lot like the Man of Iron, which was like the first one we ever found.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys have heard of the Man of Iron, right?
Yes, of course. No relation.
No relation, man. You don't. Wait, you serious? There's no relation?
None whatsoever.
That's a raid.
The Adventure Archive is joining us now.
Welcome to Adventure Archive.
What do you need to know?
Like, kind of everything, man. So, like, I went and reached out. I needed, like, a hand for this. I'm a caster. I do, like, magic shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, like, yeah. So I had to go, like, outsourcing, because there's not a lot of, like, artificers in our area. I was one of the ones that started it up over here in Aethelmore.
Congrats.
I'm actually here today on behalf of the school, because I gotta, like, fucking find out whether or not, like, if people from Edgemount have any, not Edgemount, if people from like the other kingdom have any knowledge about it, you know
they're
what I'm saying?
working on it, yeah.
Fucking really?
Yes.
No way.
They're not quite a guild yet, but they're working on it.
Oh, that's sick.
I hope they're here.
Do you have like a contact I can get a hold of?
Yes, there's a fellow by the name of Nate, N8.
N8.
He's also a warforged as well. I'm sure you can catch him.
Oh,
In Faladin.
Yes.
Right.
Hopefully he's
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yes.
They're a fledgling guild.
Yeah.
They might be invited eventually.
They're part of
that's
Johnson and Johnson.
No, they're a real thing.
Oh God! Oh, just making sure around there.
No, it's a real place. They're
Oh God!
I knew they had some guys like doing some research and stuff, but like I didn't like know that they were like getting big over there.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I'm very proud. Say, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How come they let you keep your arm?
What do you mean my arm?
Your magical arm.
Oh yeah, no, it's mechanical.
What's that?
It's a mechanical arm.
Wait,
It's
there's
like-
no magic?
Dude, like that's what I'm saying, dude. Like this hand,
Yes.
it's not magical.
What?
it's just mechanic, dude.
This is magic.
Dude, look at your friend here is like standing all metallic and mechanical. And
Yes, he's made out of magic.
yeah, wait. Yeah, but this isn't magical. This is good. Like, this is... okay, watch this, watch
There's
this.
no way something could do that and not be magic.
I've had to kind of, like, learn retrospectively, so he kind of, like, pulls it up not Anakin style, Luke style from episode 5, and he, like, tinks along with it. And he's like, watch this. So, and he, like, pulls a bit, and his, like, finger comes down. It's all mechanical, dude. Like, they attached it to part of my body, so, like, if I do this, it's kind of gross, though. Like, oh, dude.
Can I take it off?
No, man, it's like, it's on there, dude.
Can I pull the strings?
Oh, yeah, dude. Give it a shot.
And then, oh, nope, not that one.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Dude, Bott, like...
Wait, almost.
Lord
No, hold
Tub.
on. Wait, no. This one. That one.
This weird me out
one?
when I grab a drink.
Yeah!
It's funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
All right, now I
did
fix
it.
that up. But, like, oh, sorry, Lord Tub. Do you got, like, something like that? Can I, like, check it out?
He has a crossbow.
Oh, my fucking
In his
God,
arm.
dude. In his arm?
Yes.
No, man.
And you'll never guess what's inside of his chest cavity.
What?
Guess.
I don't know.
I can't talk about this here. But you can find us after this event to talk.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, check this out.
Isra, SHHH.
I'm sorry, this is exciting.
Check this out. So he's like, all right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna like find here. I live in the tower. I have my own, dude, I have my own fucking tower, dude.
That's so cool.
It's kind of new. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I live in my own tower. I get mistaken for a wizard a lot, but like, take this. This is my address. I live on site on the school's grounds, you know? So like, if you ever want to like talk this out, dude, like, this is the stuff I'm interested in, and I want to like make this better. There's not a lot of artificers around, so like it's not very often I find someone who's like fucking sick like you are, dude.
Wait, you're not a wizard?
Nah, dude.
That's not animate object?
Nah, man.
Nah, that's animate.
That's magic.
That's good.
Yeah, no, animate object.
How'd you get through with that?
Nah, dude, mechanical, man. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Oh
Do
my
you believe
gosh.
Do you believe this?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I don't know what's happening.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kotick, do you believe this?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I thought you would.
All right. Well, you guys know where to find me. Like, just hit me up. Like
Okay.
like after this event. Like, I'm having a sick time.
Wait, how will we recognize you?
Dude, like fucking.
Oh!
Dude.
Oh! I thought that was his whole mask!
Dude, the mask is. It's scary sometimes.
Are you from the Underdog?
Oh shit, am I from the Underdark? Am I? I forget. Am I a
Are
tiefling?
you?
Am I a tiefling or am I a halfling?
Lemon?
Drow.
No,
You're
I
a
thought you were
drow.
I'm a drow. That's what I thought.
Yeah, because
From
Lemon just sent a picture.
That's
in the
right.
chat.
That's right. I was like, I thought I saw a horn for a second, but like, I forgot. So like, yeah, hit me up after this. You just know where to find me. Check it out. Oh, dude, fucking. Taylor has another swig of something. He's like, all right, well, like, you guys know where to find me. Like, do your thing. I'm gonna peace out. Like, I'm gonna go hit up like them of. Yeah, that's me.
That's good.
Oh my God, where'd you get a picture of me like that? Hell yeah.
Lemon Viola.
Friend of ours.
Hell yeah.
I can't
Dude,
wait to
friends
talk
are
to you
sick.
later.
I can't.
Lemon is the greatest artist on
Dude, I
this
love
side of
lemons.
the kingdom.
Dude, lemons are good. You ever just like mix lemon with like a vodka?
Yeah, I used to.
Of course, that's like.
Like
doubles-
a raw lemon.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, well, piss off. I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay. It's crazy how he got
Piss me
magic
with
in
you.
here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know how he did it, Blue.
After this conversation, you
I'm
look
not
around.
blue.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nova.
It's not magic, Isra.
I think you're confused.
I can't believe it's not magic. Isn't that right, Blackston?
Who am I?
Blue, while this is going on, you hear a voice in the back of your head.
Oh shit.
I'm Israfel.
The voice is familiar. It's something that you're pretty good at, actually.
I can communicate. That is a perk I have.
You hear someone else has pinged on to you. You can stop this interaction anytime. But your father says, "Blue, nice to have you.
Blue just starts like looking around like,
Don't worry about it.
oh,
It's not gonna be so easy to find me. Just know I'm here.
oh.
and I'm listening.
Okay, so you got me a letter?
I did.
All
It's
of this
nice.
is like up here.
It's all
Yeah.
up there.
All up there.
It's nice to. Yeah, I got your letter. The accident.
The accident. A very unfortunate accident.
We heard that someone from the Hell's caretakers got a hold of Fabian and stopped the problem.
Yes. I would say it's a rose and a thorn situation.
Thorny situation.
Thorny situation.
Well, it is nice to have you here.
Bullshit, Blue.
It's nice being able to hear from you again.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You left so abruptly.
Well, it was kind of hard to come back after, your son. I don't even feel comfortable calling him my brother anymore, to be honest. But we can talk about that later.
Billy.
Billy
Is that why
Jean.
they call you Blue?
Billy Jean.
Yes, Billy. Well, he's off doing his own thing now and shouldn't be causing any trouble.
Hey, Blue, you need a drink there? You seem like you're a little bit
That's not Blue, Bott. This is Blue.
Oh, sorry, I keep on getting you two mixed up.
Isra, I was
Yes?
trying to keep my cover,
brain hurts.
but I'm
I
actually
think I need to
really
sit
excited
down.
to speak to Sawyer. Do you think he was thrown off by my silence?
No, I think he's very excited. Also, I don't think he'll remember half of tonight, so we'll connect with him next time.
Yeah.
He looks cool though.
Okay, good.
You do
We'll
have
see him later.
Yeah. I'm excited to talk to him too. I kinda wanna take his arm.
Before Blue hangs up their telepathic call, she throws out, so what does our family have to do with the thorns?
Our family's got nothing to do with the thorns. We have, the family business. We're influential in our kingdom. And you know that. There's always a spot for you on the way home.
DM, my.
How loud are you?
I think I yeeted my mic off this thing. We're very influential. We have a place here to do things. In fact, I'm actually here on some business tonight. I must catch up with you later.
Is the queen business?
Oh, the Queen, what a wonderful lady. She's a big fan of our family.
Oh, good to know! Oh my god! Then, I guess I will see you shortly, or maybe...
Well, it was good speaking with you. You don't have to hang up this call. We can stay in touch if you'd like.
Okay.
Well, anyways, I have business I must to attend to. I will catch up with you later tonight.
Don't get caught.
Tell your friends that they all have wonderful masks.
Oh,
all
no.
quite beautiful outside.
Oh no, that's a threat. You got it!
At this point in time, you start scoping around looking for people, and you actually see that there is, going up one of the stairwells that lead to a different direction, you see a short little man, little halfling guy in a mask, heading off into another room.
Uh-oh.
Everything all right there, Blue?
Yeah, I think I got a headache. I think I'm gonna go lay down for a second. And I stealthily try to follow the little man.
Okay, roll me a stealth check, please.
We're gonna try to follow you
I don't think Blue can
That's
hold
okay.
her liquor.
because you're a friend.
I got pretty similar stealth to you. I can tag team up with you.
So 15 plus 13.
Wow!
Goodness gracious!
You are sneaking through the crowd, and you are fitting behind all the
We
tall
lost
people.
her.
I was
You
gonna say, I
eventually
would've tried
you
join,
eventually
but
get to the
no.
top of the stairwell and enter into the new room. And there's it's like several booths. It's like a parlor where everyone is sitting down. There's several large booths, and they have large curtains that close off into certain areas to keep it quiet and private. And as you walk through, you see that a short halfling man in their little mask, similar structure to your father, goes in and meets with a small group. Close the door behind, or close the curtain behind, and now sitting in like about 10 people that can fit in this little booth, and about 7 people are in there now. And you hear mingling coming from all the others. There's giggling coming from different areas. The rest of you guys all make it to the top, and now all 5 of you or 6 of you are standing next to Blue.
Blue just goes, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I did not see you there.
Oh,
I would like to try to get as close to these friends as possible and listen in on conversations. Listen.
You're going and you're listening. Roll a perception check at advantage because you're listening.
I act inconspicuous.
Oh, that was trash.
Don't be
I think it's only like a
suspicious,
10.
don't be suspicious.
At advantage too.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 on one of those.
Oh,
So 11.
my God.
11. You're listening to talk, and Fabian, you hear people talking, and you hear someone ask, "So, Snowden, where's your brother? I haven't seen Fabian all night." "Oh, well, he was caught up in some business, some family matters to attend to, so he won't be here for the evening. But we will. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to feel uncomfortable with. We'll take care of everything. We'll make sure everything feels nice and at home."
Alright.
And after a little bit of time, the curtain back opens up again, and Blackson, you look over and you see there's a interesting amount of people, all different types and different like colors. You do recognize there's one Stockwood in this one. He has a green bear mask sitting on his face, kind of short and pudgy, and he scoots out of there, and he's gonna do something real quick.
Don't be suspicious.
He looks at you for.
oh, lover.
He-
I'm glad they have a room open for us. Let's go in private so we can canoodle.
Hands behind my back as well.
He looks at you for just a moment.
How was my performance? Any good?
I roll a disadvantage because of that,
Hell yeah!
just to save us on the effort here. And he kind of like looks for a moment, shakes his head, and keeps going on his own way.
Right.
Thank you.
Anyways,
Rushed it.
he goes off, and they go off and mind their own business.
I feel like we've tried that gambit before, and it didn't work last time. Yeah.
But this time it did.
Yeah. We won't tell us.
We'll say it did. I like to have hope for my future.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys go off on your merry way, and you look down, and they all disperse. More people find at different tables, and your conversations, and you hear schmooching and all the scandalous stuff going on. One has a sound effect that is more attuned to a bedroom, and you're very uncomfortable in these private quarters. So you end up going over to the kind of like awkwardly getting space. You go over to the window on the second story. And all of you are kind of like congregating there, and you look down, and you see a large flower maze in the middle of their garden.
Gee Willikers.
Yep. And it seems like there's a scavenger hunt taking place. And you see at the bottom there's like a little list, and people are taking scavenger hunts and having a little blast.
How cute.
And you like pour over for about 10-15 minutes, and you see like people are getting called out there now, and you see there's a lot of people out there, and they're starting to disperse. And in this moonlit night, you see 15 different groups, maybe 3 to 5 people each, disperse into the flower maze and try to complete the scavenger hunt. Blue, I'd like you to roll me a perception check.
That sounds delightful.
Sounds very delightful and enticing to a party of adventurers.
Oh. Okay, so that's an 18.
That would be a great place for an ambush.
Perception. 10. 18 plus 10.
You actually notice the same similar man that you followed up to the stairs. You see him head out. Except he takes the paper and smiles, but as he heads towards the flower maze, he pops off into a different little area.
Different areas, and like just like he suddenly just disappears.
You lose sight of him. He gets off the track of it, and he starts hopping through. And every once in a while you see him popping through and busting areas. And it's almost like he has a
Do we know who
systematic
his
way of getting
target is?
Nope.
No idea.
That's not suspicious at all.
Well, that Blue was the only one who noticed that. That.
Blue, do you mention it?
I do not.
All right. That seems like a pretty fun scavenger hunt.
That does look really fun.
I know. I mean, I'm placing bets on that group. Do you want to make bets? I think that group's gonna win.
Did somebody say betting?
Yes.
Here, here's gold.
Stop doing that.
Sorry, I have gold.
They were supposed to take weapons from you. No.
Do you have a sock? You do have a sock. It's made canon.
I do. I have two socks. I removed one of my thigh socks.
So what do you guys do? Do you
All
go do
5 of my gold in there.
Do you do the scavenger hunt or what's up?
I think the maze is a great place to be on the lookout.
That is statistically untrue. That is objectively false.
Can I have that coin back, actually?
Okay, here you go. Don't throw it at me again.
No, I won't.
Do you guys think we should go down there and do the scavenger hunt?
gonna say
I
Bott.
have a weird feeling that something's happening.
Something might be afoot.
Sure,
Something
Bott.
might be
You want to go do a
afoot.
scavenger
Yes,
hunt?
let's go do the scavenger hunt. That sounds good.
I guess we're doing a scavenger
What do you think,
hunt.
Nova?
Bless you. Takes a lot
There's
to do.
another person goes over.
Allergies.
There's an elven woman sitting with some wine. She kind of looks over into the. Oh, you're there for the scavenger hunt. I heard there's a big prize for it too.
What is the prize?
I believe something to do with magical item this, magical item that, but
I'm in.
there's just toys for peasants, if you ask me.
Oh,
Question.
right.
Do I remember the moves my father was making?
You saw the first 3.
Okay.
Well, it seems like everyone's enticed, or the activities are going to be started off in there.
Oh, that's the big highlight?
It seems like that's what the people
Yeah,
are
it
here
seems
for.
kind of fun.
This seems like a time-sensitive thing, you guys. You might need to.
We should
Probably.
read first.
I also heard there might be a murder mystery part of the night later on. It's just a little rumor that I'm hearing around. But one person's gonna get murdered and we have to find out who did it.
Jenna, who let you in here?
Yeah, you say this out loud?
There was just an
Well-
open door in the back and I walked in.
I'm going to be off for the night. Thank you so much. And what were your, who are you with? Hell, she looks down. Hell's caretakers? Oh, I saw you come in with them.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting new up-and-coming group.
Thank you.
House caretakers.
We take care of things.
We take
Right.
care of
This is a little
hell.
plus sign. And the
We've already given away the P.
Right, well,
It's helped caretakers.
I've heard of you.
Thank you.
My name's Elwyn.
What is it?
Elwyn.
Halloween.
Yes, I'm with the Russet family. If you'd ever like any, I think we could do some work together.
That sounds nice.
Perfect.
We're really into redoing the infrastructure of the city.
Oh, is
The
that
garbage routes are really just antiquated.
Ooh, is that what you're calling it now? Well, thank you so much for your time. I will be on my way. I have a meeting to attend to as well tonight.
Give a hoot, don't pollute.
I love that.
Get the
slogan.
stick out of your ass. All right, let's go.
Should we even go in there? We might get caught up in the, probably, murder.
I don't know. I mean, it just feels like a god is whispering down upon me to go to that maze, and I think we should listen to that god's words.
I grab folks by the scruff and say, let's win some magical items.
Okay.
All right, we're going down. We're going to the maze.
And I follow Blue.
Okay, you guys head down to the maze, and there's a little thing at the front. There's a little kid.
At least keep your wits about you.
I always have my wits on me, Bott.
We aren't here to play.
We're here to win.
Hey everyone, are you all here for the scavenger hunt?
Yeah, what's your name? Are you the one
I
we
am
talked to?
Squire
Which direction
Jeremy.
we're going?
Squire Jeremy.
Squire Jeremy, yeah, this is my thing. I'm put on duty tonight to make sure that I am going to make sure everyone has the goodest, funnest, most timest. Yeah, so for tonight, do you guys have a group name?
Here's a gold. We gotta
Oh
go.
my goodness. Thank you, mister. This is going to be super helpful later. So, like, do you guys have a group?
We're rich, get out of our way!
I'm going to take you, but you need a group name if you're going to go in there for the scavenger hunt.
Bones!
Bones!
Yes, we're
Daddy.
bones.
The
Bone
Daddy.
Daddy! Bone Daddy group. You
The
got
Bone
it.
Daddy.
Bone Daddy. Here's your paper.
Thanks.
The grand prize is going to be revealed the end of the night.
Fuck.
So
That's
it's gonna
great.
be-
Bye.
Okay, have fun. We'll see you all. Good. I wish you the best. It's gonna be. You haven't until that they chirp the bell. I'm so sorry.
You think you had a good skeleton?
Support your unions.
And you guys make your way stand up to the 15-foot tall gardens where it's super high. That's hard to see. Oh well. Wish you the best. And that's going to conclude with tonight's episode. So we are going to be doing a fun little scavenger murder hunt taking place
Giveaway.
tomorrow. Oh, we do have a giveaway. It is magical dice. All right. Ooh, these look really shiny and bright. So these are made by our wonderful friend Magikarp. They make these dice, and so you can have these dice as well. Do exclamation point giveaway for the last giveaway of the evening, and you will get to keep these very dice for yourself. You also get to select whatever color you want the ink on their numbers to be. So it has a little bit of customization to it. So guys, exclamation point giveaway. Now is the last time. I am waiting until Bott announces who that winner is. We'll find out who the winner is in just a moment.
I had fun tonight.
In the meantime, thank you everyone for partaking in our 1 year anniversary of Twitch Slays D&D.
Giving everyone 1 more minute to enter.
Perfect. In the meantime, please check out our Discord. We have things going on in there. I am newly bored, and I have things, and I have very free, and I talk to people all the time in there if you want to chat with me. But
A lot of good memes in there, a lot of good art as well.
Yeah.
you guys also get to influence Bott. So I see that we have some people from our stream. If you're interested and enjoyed this, you can level up Bott, and you can choose where the levels go. Just recently, they turned into a warlock, so now they're a super multi-class of characters, and they are becoming the all-powerful being that is a warforged fighter barbarian warlock bard.
What the?
It's a mistake.
They are allowed to
Never a
cast
mistake.
spells while raging because they have multiple souls, and one soul is controlling the rage, one soul is controlling the spell. So they are unkillable. My goal is to one day kill them.
We did it once.
That never happened.
That wasn't real.
I did do it
I have
one time.
vague
I'm actually proud of it.
memory. It's like a dream.
All right,
Bott
for
died.
our giveaway, who
was twice.
is the winner going to be? We'll find out very shortly. Also, the maths were really fun. I actually hated
Oh my
every
god,
second.
Magikarp
No!
won the dice.
Congratulations, Magikarp.
Congrats, you got your own dice.
Why did you enter the giveaway?
Earned these dice. So,
Why did you enter?
you know what we can do is we have other giveaway items. We'll let them choose a different giveaway item. No, let Magikarp win. Magikarp has won these dice for an item for tonight. The dice will be next week.
Yeah.
So we will have more giveaways next week, and it'll be the same thing. Congratulations, Magikarp. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, thank you.
You guys were all fantastic, and we love you very much. We will see you next Wednesday.
Love you.
Guys.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Stay hydrated.